Hello everybody, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy. I hope everyone's having a fantastic morning, noon, night, wherever you all are in the world. And as per usual with these streams, I am joined by the roommate Ronan. And we're going to continue where we last left off with Episode 4, Farewell My Turnabout, with the second game, Justice for All. And yes, I'm chewing on a candy cane.
I have cider, so I expect this to go awkwardly.
Oh yeah. March 21, 11:34 a.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices.
Well, at least we were able to get Mr. Matt on guard. Oh yeah, I forgot.
Matt on guard.
Forgot where we were as our client. And we know that he didn't do it, which is very important.
So what should we do?
I was gonna say, what should we do now? Like, nope, there's no now.
Well, the trial is tomorrow, and we only get this one chance. Every time she moves, I think it's another character. I think it's her talking.
Yeah.
It's like Gumshoe with the...
He's like, okay, buddy, calm down.
There's only one way to prove Mr. Ungard's innocence. I love her so much.
I love Pearly.
We have to find the real killer. Why are you taking this child with you?
He's the only legal adult that can take care of her.
I doubt it. I'm sure there's got to be someone in this world that knows about her more than Phoenix.
Her one legal guardian has been kidnapped.
Yeah, she had Maya, but I'm sure there are other people in this world other than Phoenix fucking Wright, who is currently looking for a murderer. There's guaranteed someone who could take better care of her right now.
Phoenix Wright logic.
Take the child on a murder mission.
Okay, let's start looking.
Oh, Pearly.
Bug meat.
Hmm?
Bug steak, remember?
Oh. Right.
Since there were no Cyclocks, then that means we can trust Mr. On Guard to be innocent.
How the fuck? Dog hair.
I really feel much better knowing that.
Hmm.
Ever since last night, I was so worried that I kept wondering, what if he is the real killer? Then, what then?
Try this.
Why?
I was expecting something else.
Oh? Oh, well, give me a second.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cleanse my palate because I'm gonna have a weird, like, mint apple flavor.
Mint apple? That would be a good kombucha flavor.
Mm. Not so much cider, though. It's like it's not as dry as most ciders usually are. It's good, though.
Yeah.
It's not too, not that much. It's similar to, like, oh my god, mead. It's not as, like, it's a little bit of pep in it, but not too much. It's more natural.
Yeah, it is a little more like mead. A mead cider.
Yeah. Like, it's a cider, because you can tell, like, there's no, like, it's not as much sweetness to it.
Yeah.
But it's not as dry as, like, some of the ciders I've tried that I didn't like as much, so. Twisted apple. Okay.
Hey, I have something I want to ask you, Pearls.
Okay, what is it?
Why are you so interested in how Maya and I get along? I mean, she and I don't have anything special go.
Huh? What do you mean? But I thought you and Miss Maya were...
Ma'am.
I've been mistaken all this time? No way!
Oh dear. She really wasn't kidding. Pearls actually believes Maya and I are... Is dating really that hard to say, bro? Maybe I should have just left it alone. No, why does it matter if a child thinks you're in a relationship?
Technically, Maya's a minor, but...
Yeah, but that hasn't stopped this game yet, has it?
I'm trying to think which one had Well, okay, no, wait, the last mission.
Yeah. I was like, the whole thing was trying to get with someone underage.
Yeah. That one's, one-off fucking case. I'm trying to think of, like, an established relationship where, like, someone's a minor and someone's an adult.
I don't know, and I don't want to.
And I'm thinking in my brain through, like, the multiple games, and my brain's like, I don't think there ever has been one like that, but it's been a bit. So...
Mr. Nick, stop it. Don't hide your true feelings from me.
Oh, God.
Why do you need to know? Ow, she slapped me. Why? Child, you don't need to know about adult relationships.
Oh, Pearly.
Or lack thereof.
Tension Center. Let's go talk with Shoes.
Shoes.
Yep, Shoes been above it.
Oh, right. Dude, bro.
Fair dude, bro.
You, bro. You, bro.
You, bro.
Ah, the lawyer dude. So, what did you find out? Well, You good? I'm still in the middle of investigating. I'm still in the middle of investigating. I see. But I've already told you everything I know, dude.
Well, we're gonna make sure.
Can you please tell me about your activities last night? After I got the award, I took a break and went back to my room.
My room.
My room. Went back to my room. I had that post-ceremony. I'm doing the Edward thing ceremony.
Ceremony.
I had that post-ceremony stage show to do. What's wrong?
Disconnected.
Bitch.
Okay, reconnect here safely. Good. Carry on. Oh, now it's working full. Let's go.
Internet?
It's actually being nice right now.
Yep.
I guess you need just a good old reconnect. What?
Apple and crabfish burps. I don't approve.
Well, now you know.
Now you know. So I was in my nickel I forgot. Steel samurai spin-off thingamadoo. My nickel samurai costume. Is Dream still being a dick?
The internet's being a dick.
Come on.
Doesn't help. Like I don't have it wired in. It's all Wi-Fi. So.
We'll get a better setup when we move.
Yeah.
And you were alone the entire time?
I'm good, thanks. Thanks for the offer, but I'm good. Thank you.
My manager was running around being busy, so yeah. Because of the press conference you were supposed to hold after the show. That was not a statement. It was a question.
Chatbot. Oh, jeez.
Yes, chatbot. I told you, dude. I have no idea about any press conference, alright? That's strange. I thought the Nickel Samurai was going to confess something. Anyway, when I was leaving my room, that's when I noticed it was kinda noisy.
Yeah?
Mr. Kurita was already dead at that time? Yeah, I gathered, that's what I gathered anyway from my manager. I'm beginning to gather that this guy can't do anything on his own.
Probably.
And that's when the detective in the green coat showed up. Oh, I think we did this! And he, like, took him away, and he was like, what the fuck?
Probably.
Oh yeah, we made jokes about him having an extra butthole, because that's what they found.
What?
Yeah, we were like, yeah, I guess my search didn't go well, because I was like, they found my extra butthole.
Oh. Jeez.
He searched me, and then out of the blue, the dude arrested me. Oh my god, why do I have to burp? About you and the victim, Mr. Juan Kurita. What sort of... That's got nothing to do with anything, dude.
Okay, Mr. Defensive.
Look, I know there are rumors about us fucking. That's not how it went down. Matt, with that face of his, you can't even tell he's the same age as me. And he wanted to try... Yeah, we did do this. Wanted to try making a Jam and Ninja movie. Yeah, even though we all knew... Yeah, I watched the last one.
Okay.
We did this.
So the Rainbow Storm. Okay.
Yeah, you think we went through the conversation with him.
Essentially, he's just repeating himself. Even though it's a new day. Fun. March 21, Gatewater Hotel. Hotel lobby.
Oh, hello.
Oh God.
Wait a minute. Let me clear my throat. Sound weird?
Turn away from the mic when you do that.
Fair enough.
Yum.
I can only hear it in my ears, like my own head, so like for me it doesn't sound weird, but fair enough.
Anyone who dislikes mouth noises just left.
Alright. Oh, fuck, what was I saying?
Hey, what are you doing?
Nope. That doesn't sound right.
Hey, what are you doing? You can't come in without... Good morning. Hold on, it's you. What are you doing around here?
Eating?
I heard poor Juan was killed. Is that true? It's a bad rerun is what this is. Another steel samurai doing the most evil of deeds.
You know, that's not entirely...
I'd have you know that I was a huge fan of Juan. Why oh why do all the stars I'm interested in drop one by one like flies?
I mean, that happens as you get older.
I'm not gonna try. Hello, Madame Speedy Gonzales. I'm not going to try any of that shit.
Not going to try.
I'm not going to try any of that shit.
Actually, I wanted to ask you about the murder and what happened.
Don't push me, boy.
Don't push me, boys!
Mr. Nick?
Nah.
I couldn't hear everything she said because she was talking too fast.
That's fine.
That's fair.
Miss Oldbag, could you please speak a little slower?
Don't boss me around, you spiky-haired smarty pants.
Not being a smarty pants. The kid can't understand you. Slow down.
Freaking Speedy Gonzales, ici qui veut pas arrêter. Freaking sans l'allure. That was very Czech of me. What the fuck? That was very Acadian.
I rewatched our drunk one from Kiwami 2, and oh my god.
A lot of Acadian French.
Well, that was why I said we should have cider or something for this one, because as soon as I started watching it, and that was when we had the moonshine.
Yeah.
And it just kicked off. You could tell we were drunk as soon as it hit melon bread. Melon bread.
Melon bread.
But you were so slurred, and you realized
melon bread.
It was slurred. You realized it was as it was coming out, so you started laughing. So you're like, melon bread. I'm like, oh no.
Oh no.
My dear Hammer died a year ago in that dreadful murder. And only recently did I finally find a star that makes my heart go ba-dump again.
Alright.
I don't know what to say.
I ask you, why does every star I cheer for always end up kicking the bucket?
Shit fucking happens, yo.
Did you just say yo?
Yes, I said yo.
I'd watch your world. Bleh. I'd watch your words. No one's going to get away with saying anything bad about my Juan.
I said, But I haven't said anything.
Well, I don't believe a word that woman says anyway.
Who? Woman. Yes! Huh? What woman?
That irritating backwater girl with the afro and the horrible country accent.
Why are people so rude to Lotta?
Poor Lotta.
I mean, what is that supposed...
Brain.
I mean, what is that manner of speaking supposed to be? And why does she never stop?
You are one to
I
talk!
was gonna say you're fucking one to talk, bitch. I can never fucking do any of your goddamn full sentences. Words. On. Oh, here we go again. Here we go again. I'm not trying. That's Phoenix.
Pearls, are you thirsty?
A little.
Let's leave and get you some water. Oh. Take her with you! The last time you left a Fae alone was a problem! Okay, I'll go get you some juice or something.
Thank you very much. Hey, what are you paying attention, youngins, today?
I am not. Making sure my alarms are turned off.
Before a random alarm turns on.
As one went off! Making sure they're off. Brah.
Well, you got it before it actually rang, so.
Hey, so 8 p.m. and 10 p.m. are off. Cool. So I'm guessing Miss Oldbag heard everything from Lotta.
Oh, one more. One happened.
I just realized they treat Lotta and her accent the way you treat Quebecers.
Kind of? I guess.
Kind of. Your imitation of them. I want to ask you about what happened around the time of the murder.
I've only had rude Quebecers when I was, like, working the call center job, so it's like...
I mean, Mom only had negative experiences with Muslims, and I'm like, Mom, don't.
Yeah.
Quit it.
That's the thing, is like, I've had a mixed experience, and it all depends on the person, but, like... I work at call centers, and I worked with, like, fraud.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the times they're mad right off the hop.
Well, that's the thing.
So,
You're dealing with shitty people from all over. Mm-hmm. I'm sure if you went out to a dinner with them, you'd have a great time because you're at a dinner.
well, yeah.
But if you're sitting listening to people yell at you for no reason, then no matter where they're from, they're going to be an asshole.
Yeah. Sometimes they can be very pleasant, and I can talk to them about their situation, no issues. Other times,
Nah.
no!
It's usually because they know that they're not getting through with it.
And what's worse, like, I know just by their tone that they're not, they're like...
That's the shit I've been caught voice.
Yeah.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Or the other half of the time, they insult my French, and I'm like, excuse you, I am French, shut up.
Yeah, well, you sound dumb, so you clearly don't know what this is about, because you struggle with French, apparently. Because it's not a French I'm used to.
It's like, are you from this province? Yes. Yes, I am, sir. Are you even French? Yes.
I just don't have an exaggerated French accent.
I just don't have your Quebec accent. Hello?
Hello?
Not everyone's from Quebec, tabarnak. Jesus. Oh, yeah, that's me.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Oh, we went on a tangent there a bit. Alright.
I don't know anything about that. I was here getting ready.
Getting ready? For what?
The show, of course. Well, and the press conference afterwards.
Cue mysterious music for the magical press conference.
Anyway, I don't know anything about the murder.
I see.
But
But what?
Oh, but what?
But what?
But what? You want me to fill up the rest of your cider?
Sure. There's not much left, I guess.
Oh.
You thought it was low?
I thought it was low.
No.
It was not low.
It was not low.
But if you're talking about what I saw, that's different.
How is that different?
Ma'am.
I saw it very clearly. What?
Oh my goodness.
I saw the most important moment of the night.
Ma'am.
I hate you.
Ma'am. Can you give it to us fucking straight?
The most important moment? You don't mean... Excuse me, I've just got crab sticks on the side of the bar that's left.
Alright.
Oh, now don't you treat me with now you treat me with
You can do it!
So
I
now,
don't know why I just turned into Chutney Pockapee.
I don't know.
You can do it!
oh, so now you treat me with respect, you disrespectful child. What fell?
I'm trying to find my water bottle. I got it, I think. Please make my water bottle. Yes.
When
Oh yeah, that's what happened. You had to fucking readjust my back last time, and it sounded like I was doing a weird alarm.
when you speak to your elders, you should always be polite. Really, kids these days. Kids today.
These days makes more sense though.
Both make sense. Please tell me, what did you see?
How many do you have? Fuck. Shut the fuck.
Shut the fuck.
Shut the fuck in
Goodness fuckus.
front. Goodness fuckus indeed.
The murder last night was gruesome, wasn't it? But then, what murder isn't?
I call bullshit, but alright.
Please don't stray onto another tangent. Please.
Right?
If you want to hear more, then show your respect and bring this lady a present.
Sure.
Later. Viola Hall.
Looks like the investigation is still in full swing. Does it? Hostel staff. The hotel staff and police are running around like a bunch of headless chickens. Hostel staff.
I wonder if we can do any investigating on our own in this kind of atmosphere.
Of course we can. Well, gotta roll up these sleeves and try, I guess.
Oh, the hallway.
Hello.
Shit.
Shit. God damn it.
Hey, you're here.
I apologize for booping the microphone.
Been waiting for you, Miss Liar.
Lotta.
Sweet Jesus.
Hey, Mr. Cop fella, the thief showed his face.
Huh? Right?
Arrest him, put him in trial, find him guilty, give him the death penalty. Excuse me?
What's wrong, Lotta? Are you feeling alright?
Look here and there and up and down the mountain, but it ain't here. So why don't you just hurry up and give it back to me, you creep? What are you looking for? My camera! CAMERA. It's my last blood. I'm gonna die without my $700 camera.
Your camera?
Look, don't a lot of people say the criminals always come back at the scene of the crime?
You're here?
And looky, here you are.
Yep. Here I am. Faced with a lot of trouble.
Huh?
Ma'am, I don't have your fucking camera.
So you lost your camera?
And you blame it on us? Alright.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't no ordinary camera. You buy it in the store and it's $1,600 brand new. Huh? But didn't you say you bought it for $700? I had a nice long talk with the guy at the store. About 5 hours, I reckon. I made an itty bitty scratch on it and the manager got all huffed up in the face.
You.
Fuck's sakes. He gave me his talking to and a real mean about it too. That made me cry at that. When did you lose your camera? Last night, after the murder happened.
Mm-hmm.
Must have been when I was busy running around looking into things. God. I have to put so much goddamn spit in my mouth.
That's when I lost sight of my dear, darling, expensive sweetie.
Lotta, what did you capture with your expensive expensive camera of yours? Expensive.
I don't rightly know. I snapped a shot of anything that caught my eye. So I don't remember. And besides, I couldn't get anything from my big scoop.
I wonder if Lotta's missing camera is even connected to the murder.
Lost camera added to the court record. Very expensive item valued at $1,600. It was stolen around the time of the murder. Okay.
I do not miss finding those kinds of cameras when I was trying to back in the day. I was trying to make music videos and shit. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, like...
But then I realized, similar to recently, I'm trying to do 30 jobs at once. This isn't good. You hire a team.
Yeah.
Lotta, please tell me what you know about what happened at the time of the murder.
Well, from before the ceremony last night, I was hanging around here in this area. Yeah, actually, I was here until around the time Mr. Ungard was arrested.
What were you doing here?
You sure you went to school, city boy? Whenever Lotta Hog goes, there's a story to be found. A big scoop to be had.
A big scoop?
I told you before, I'm gonna be the best tabloid photographer the world's ever seen. Reckon course, that means I'm always looking for the perfect shot. Reckon course.
I wonder what scoop she was after this time.
Although, I was also on the lookout for the other stars that were here. So, maybe I wasn't here the entire time.
You were or you weren't? Why are you so wishy-washy? Lotta, are you sure you weren't here the entire time? So you could take a picture for your big scoop?
Well, maybe I was, but that's what real journalists do. I got some juicy inside info. So I thought to myself, why not get a picture for proof?
What kind of story was it that you would hang around here?
Oh my god, there's two! Thank God she only has two.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry, Mr. Lawyer. Can't be telling you that. That's trade secret, you know?
Not again. Why does everyone have something to hide?
Everyone has something to hide.
We've been stopped, haven't we?
Mr. Fly, how dare? How dare? I don't know why I started talking like that.
How dare!
Leave my cider alone.
Yeah, take that, Mr. Lawyer. Excuse me, ma'am?
I'm glad someone around here is happy. Miss Lotta and your eye roll smile.
Oh, I can get into the rooms. Which one do you want to go first?
Let's check on guard's hotel room. Whoa, I want this beer. I'm guessing we'll find things in these rooms to unlock the psych locks.
Probably.
Where are we?
We're in Mr. Matt Ungard's dressing room. This is our client's room.
Fuck, is it who I think it is?
The bellboy?
No.
Ooh.
Shit, I give her for a voice.
Hello.
May I help you with something? Yep, it's her, okay.
We're...
You're Mr. Ungard's lawyer, correct? I gathered as much.
Are you his manager?
Yes.
Ah.
You got correct. I also looked for lawyers on my end, but to no avail.
How did you know I'm his lawyer?
You were just saying that he is your client. In a situation like this, the only person who would use such a word would be his lawyer. That sounded a little bit too robotic.
It's all good.
Wow!
It's a simple deduction, really. The trial is tomorrow, and Mr. Ungard's situation is looking rather grim. So you came here, one stop in your mad dash, to find clues to build his case, correct?
Well, you're not totally right, but you're not totally off either.
It's really not the time to be showing off, Mr. Nick.
I'm Adrian Andrews. I hate to waste time, but let's get down to business.
To defeat the Huns? Alright.
God damn it.
She may be small of stature, but appearances can be deceiving.
Is she that short? Very confused. Night of the murder. I assume the first thing you need to know is what everyone was doing that night, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, that's correct.
Then I will tell you. Before the awards ceremony, I had dinner with Mr. Ungard. In this very room, I might add.
Dinner? What did you eat? Is this gonna be another friggin' T-bone steak thing?
I told you I hate to waste time with trifling details.
They are not trifling.
If you took a look at the table yourself, you wouldn't need to ask.
I bet she's a lot of fun at parties.
When the awards show was started, I headed for Yellow Hall.
And after the show ended, you came back to his room? To this room?
No, I had some small errands to run. I helped with the preparation in the lobby.
Oh. Preparations for the post-ceremony show, I guess.
When it was time for the post-ceremony show, I came back to call for Mr. Ungard. After that, I went to visit Mr. Corrida.
And that's when you found his body, isn't it?
You really held strong through everything.
Yeah, she does seem to be mentally tough as nails. So, about you and...
Stop right there.
Thank you very much.
What the fuck? Need somebody with a human touch. I don't know what's happening to me. Did we go back in the 90s?
Look, this is another thing I noticed from our drunk stream. Mm-hmm. We sing oldies.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You started singing, you started singing a song from Fallout. I started singing 16 Tons. We've broken out into the fucking Backstreet Boys with this.
Alright, fair.
And apparently, when we get drunk or even slightly buzzed, we just start singing old things.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
I don't understand.
Oh, boys. You're seriously about to ask how Mr. Ungard and I are related, are you?
Sorry.
I have no idea how he could choose...
Close you as a lawyer.
Close you as a lawyer. I have no idea how he could choose you as his lawyer.
Why did she have to go and say something like that? 'Cause she's a bitch. Hello, plane.
Playing!
Making the usual rounds.
Go away.
Go away!
Go away. Mr. Nick, calm down and hang in there. I'll give you a shoulder rub to relieve your stress later, alright?
Alright, I gave you my name early, but I'll add that I'm Mr. Ungard's manager.
His manager. Speaking of managers, did the victim, Mr. Corrida, have one?
No, he did not.
He didn't?
Global Studios has a very different policy from Worldwide Studios in that Worldwide Studios does not assign individual managers to their stars.
I see.
This industry is very ruthless and unforgiving. Actually, you look quite ruthless and unforgiving yourself to your poor partner. Excuse me?
Huh?
Dragging a little girl like her to a place like this.
Yeah,
honestly.
You're wrong! I'm doing this to help Miss Sigmaya!
Pearls, calm down and hang in there. I'll buy you a juice later, alright? Like other boats just like, we can deal with this girl's bullshit. We can get through it. Looks like dishes left over from a dinner. A dinner for two at that.
I'm sure they're Mr. Ungard and Miss Andrews' plates.
Looks like they had T-bone steaks! What's with Global Studios and T-bone steaks?
Fuck if I know, dude.
It's probably Mr. Ungard's suitcase. For someone who was only going to be here for the award, for the awards show, this is a lot of stuff. Phoenix has never been to a convention.
Nope.
Looks like he has about 3 days worth of clothes in here.
Maybe he was enjoying, like, vacation afterwards.
3 days of clothing? He's a star, he has to look good. There would be 2 other suitcases the same size.
Exactly.
Stars really are different from us, aren't they?
Aren't they?
Aren't they?
Pilo. There's some samurai-looking clothes on the sofa here.
I think that jacket-looking thing is called a happy?
Whatever it is, I'm sure something like that would make a great souvenir. Leave it! Leave it! Maya would be absolutely thrilled. Not touchy.
No? Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, it's just for that.
That's the bedroom over there.
That's a bed? Wow, they have really big beds here.
Oh, Pearly. Sweet child. I think that's it for here. Nothing incriminating yet. That's not what I wanted to do. I did not want to talk to
Other
her.
room.
Jesus, my guy!
Oh my god, I want them all.
Fucking trinket down there.
Yeah.
Mr. Nick, where are we?
I almost asked if that one on the coffee maker had a fucking banana in its mouth. It's a fish.
It's probably a
I was just like, what? Of course it's a fish. But looking at it, I'm like, that looks like a weird banana. That's fair. We're in Juan Corrida's room, Pearls.
Mr. Carita?
The victim. Which makes this the crime scene, too.
Gumshoe.
I was like, who? I was like, preparing.
Who this?
Who this?
Angel Dust.
Alright. Oh, it's you. Fuck off, Fly. So, what's happened? The kid, it's not going into the accent right. I can't do it. It's just me high-pitched. Where is Angel Dust? Fucking nasally, there we go. Has he contacted you again? Not yet. He probably won't until we win Mr. On Guard's acquittal. You doing okay, pal? Hanging in there? I just want Maya to be alright.
Oh, Pearls.
We don't have a lot of time left, but I'm gonna help you as much as I can, pal. Can you do that? Even if we want to look around the crime scene? Just this once. Special circumstances, right, pal? I'll even tell you everything I know, but you've got to keep quiet. It's my neck on the line here. You said that with Gant, and you said it was fine, and you got in shit, and you blamed us, bitch. Which is it? Thank you. Oh, that's right. I got you guys a map of the hotel, pal.
Thanks.
We're both doing- Thanks.
Thanks?
Here you go, little missy. Better than giving her a gun.
Yeah.
Wow, you're giving it to me? Thank you.
Wouldn't you want you to get lost in a hotel too big for its own good? Very true.
Mr. Nick, I got a map.
I'm the map, I'm the map. Jesus. Oh no. That's great, Pearls.
But Mr. Nick, I can't read what it says.
We will teach you.
Pearls. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, first things first, cause of death.
Do you know what the cause of death? Do you know what was the cause of death? Well, technically, the final autopsy report isn't out yet, but one look at the victim should tell you, pal. It should? Yeah, here's a picture.
It's a steak knife.
There's a knife in his chest. Yeah, pal. That's the murder weapon. So he was stabbed to death. They're looking at the fingerprints down at the lab right now. There were fingerprints on the knife? Yep. And it looks like they're pretty sure they're... And it looks like they're pretty sure they're on guard's prints, pal. That's bad. Real bad. Why was Mr. On Guard arrested? Because we had evidence on him.
Evidence?
It looks like the victim, Juan Corrida, really put up a big fight. Oh shit. That just looks like any room for like teenage or young adult that just forgot some shit on the floor.
Most con rooms.
Yeah.
When there's a bunch of cosplayers in a room.
Yep. Yeah, one look at the crime scene and you can tell. Cosplayers have been here. There's sign of a struggle. No, that's just trying to get to your PC while your friend's on the floor.
Is that tomato juice?
tomato juice.
Tomato.
I believe it is, but it was supposed to be like wine or something. Like, remember how they changed it in the last one, I think?
Yeah, they kind of have to do that.
Signs of a struggle everywhere. Yeah, well, during the fight, his button came off. Okay. Mr. On Guard said something about a button. Something like one of the Jammin' Ninja's buttons got caught in his hakama?
Yep.
But that's not all. What? There was a witness, pal. Let me guess, Miss Lotta Hart. A witness? Who was it? That lady, Miss Oldbag.
I call bullshit. It's gonna be the exact same thing, I feel like the first game. Fuck. I saw the nickel, whatever the fuck current samurai went into the room and blah blah blah. That's probably what it is. I don't remember.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like shaping up to be that.
Please, anyone but her.
I'm gonna have to voice her in the goddamn. Oh no, I'm gonna have to voice her with Von Karma? Oh! She gonna get whipped. She definitely gonna get whipped.
You want some cider to get through it?
I don't know if we're gonna get to it by the time,
The prosecution has plenty of evidence to make a solid case. Not to mention, there's something around, where the Vic, excuse me, the Vic, was, wow, that's a little off. Where the Vic was.
There was something around where the Vic was
his
that's
location.
a little off, yeah.
Something that's a little off? As in, that's for you to figure out, pal. You just said you'd help.
We'll just have to investigate the scene.
Alright, let's try and figure it out, Mr. Nick.
Alright. So, let me examine.
I'll help you. Go figure it out.
Wow, there's a lot of bears.
Alarm clock ones, collector's editions, stuffed teddies, plastic models. I trying so hard not to gleek. It's pretty overwhelming. Is there a kind of bear he doesn't have?
There's even a few in the trash can.
Oh. Yeah, I get the feeling maybe the... What was that?
That was bottled water.
Okay. Maybe the guy didn't really like bears.
Poor teddies.
It's hard to bear with all these problems. Growl? Why growl? Ha ha! I don't know what's happening.
That's all in Phoenix's head.
I know, but I'm confused. I don't think I want to bear with the trauma the last case caused me.
What's wrong, Mr. Nick?
I'm Mo the Clown. She's just slowly backs away.
Right.
It's a suitcase. There's so many things in it that I bet it barely closes.
Oh, shut up.
There's his clothes, a dryer, an electric shaver, a calculator.
Why calculator?
I don't know.
Do all stars pack too much stuff like Mr. Kurita?
If they're there for a weekend, that's not much.
Yeah.
It's so messy here.
Pearls really likes things neat and tidy, I take it. Well, it's how she was raised.
Oh.
Everything has to look perfect.
There's a lot of electronic things in here, and I've never seen before. Hey, Mr. Nick, tell me what's that? Tell me what they are, pretty please.
Okay, that over there is a watch. You wear it on your wrist.
I know what a watch is.
Oops. For a second there, I forgot I was talking with Pearls, not Maya.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay, let's go with over here.
I want the Robo Bear. Bottles of cosmetics are scattered all over the floor. Oh, almost all over the place. The floor.
Far.
This is probably where Mr. Kurita fought his assailant.
What are these bits of glasses from?
Bits of glass from?
Yes.
I was just watching this fly like.
Oh, wait for my mouth to open for a swallow by accident. There, jeez. That's you.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the fly to go away. A flower vase, maybe? There are flowers on the floor, but I don't know what they are. Leave my cider be! Cannot taste.
You don't know much about flowers, do you, Mr. Nick?
Thanks, Pearls.
This is a guitar case. Yep, I leaked. I knew it. As soon as I tried the cider. A little beat up, but still usable. Oh, I could still feel that velvety kind of thing from the inside of my dad's guitar case. I hate it.
Oh, I know what you mean.
I always wanted to play his guitar, but as soon as I reach in and my fingers would touch it, I'd just have sensory overload.
Yeah.
That's strange. The guitar's not here.
Maybe he forgot to bring it to the show?
But Mystic Maya, she said the bright red guitar was a Jamming Ninja's signature item.
You'd be amazed how many cosplayers forget their wigs and major parts of costumes. That's true. Huh? This guitar case is wet. But it's only wet on the top of the lid.
Yeah, there's no water inside the case. This is water, isn't it?
Well, I'll look at it in a second.
Looks like Mr. Kurita had dinner last night.
This bottle, it's tomato juice.
Right.
Sure, tomato juice.
We had a lot of food at the award show last night. But I wonder if the stars had gone on stage after only eating a meager meal like this.
Hello?
What?
It was going that way, but I was pushing it that way. I was like, what the fuck?
It's a beautiful wine glass, and there's tomato juice in it.
Ew, tomato juice. I don't really like it much.
There's a bottle of it on the table over there. That's probably where it came from.
But doesn't it seem weird?
What seems weird?
I mean, everything else is scattered all over the floor.
She's right. The flower vase was broken and the makeup is strewn everywhere.
Why is this glass the only thing that's still alright?
It's true.
It was set there afterwards.
Found next to the victim, it's filled with tomato juice, no sign of it being drank.
I want that one.
Okay.
Not checking the beds?
Eh.
Just in case that's like the one thing they're like, oh, you didn't check under the 80th tile.
Right.
So that's the bed. That's a bed, right?
Yep. It's big, but it's a bed.
Ah, Mr. Nick, it's so soft!
Yeah, when you get to the hotel room after a long drive.
Yeah, me in fucking 8th grade.
Mm-hmm.
Went to Ottawa with my class. And then passed right the fuck out when I got in the room. I had enough energy to change to PJs, brush my teeth, and then my head hit the pillow and I went out like a light.
How loud was that on the mic?
Actually, not that bad.
Big beds must be a rarity for her. Well,
probably
isn't she sleeping on like...
She's probably sleeping on futons.
Yeah.
Like, she's
I
from
think
a-
they said... I think they mentioned futons when we were doing their case.
Quarter cuts. There we go. Okay, it's just a map. Crime scene.
So everything's fallen, the glass is there.
Glass is there, not drank, not tipped
Disturbed.
over. The guitar case was open after the fact. Okay. Oh, it won't let me. Pooh. Alright, let's present him with... this.
What can you tell me about this guitar case? Oh, right. Fuck, I voice you.
Yes, you do.
I am not. Okay. Oh, that. This is just what I heard, pal. But that's the Jammin' Ninja's signature item. Oh. Boofer?
Boofer.
Who doing a heckin' boof? Yeah, we got a new neighbor recently, and they got a big puppo. I don't know what breed he is, but he sounds like a boofer.
He's a big boofer. Freaking Omen. He heard him the first time.
Oh.
Oh my god.
He puff up.
No, he was growling.
Don't you fucking growl.
He goes up to the window, he peeks out like this, and he goes, "Arr." I went,
Don't
and
you
I
fucking
had
bark.
headphones on. So I was like, is that Omen? and then he leaves, and then he comes back again. Same thing. I leaned down more, and I heard, "Arr." I went, oh, it is him.
Don't you fucking bark at me, dog.
Yeah, he does not like barking. He doesn't mind Nick's barking. He does not like other dogs barking.
Because he knows the puppo. I just had this.
Yep.
The guitar case? No, not that. What do you take me as? I mean the guitar inside, of course.
But the guitar is missing.
Yeah, we looked for it too. It's not normal for a person to forget to bring their most famous item to an award show. It's starting to sound like the red guitar is related to this case after all.
Okay. What was this?
I'm having weird flashbacks just remembering opening that little, it's like that, what is it called? It's a little compartment inside of the guitar case with all the picks and shit like that.
Oh, like all the extra
Yeah.
supplies, like strings and whatnot.
Yeah, and his little tuner. Stay the fuck away from my stuff.
That's you.
So, what about this wine glass? So, about this wine glass.
About this wine glass.
About this wine glass. Ah, so you noticed it, pal. Did you pour yourself some tomato juice? Tomato juice.
Tomato.
The whole crime scene was a mess. But this glass was the only only thing that was untouched. Doesn't that... Yeah. You noticed that too, Detective Gumshoe.
Detective.
Not even, I just said detective.
Detective.
Just remove the DE, just Detective Gumshoe. Nah, actually, Miss Von Karma noticed it first.
That tracked.
Yeah. Pearls noticed it before me too. Hey, wait a minute. So, does that mean Miss Von Karma's here at the hotel? Yeah, she's around. Man, you're gonna be in so much trouble, pal. Especially if she catches you in here. Well, you can bet the instant I see her, I'll be running the 1,000 meter dash.
She's coming! Shit! Run!
What's that beeping noise, Mr. Nick?
I've heard this sound somewhere before. It's Miss Von Karma.
Huh?
For some reason, whenever I hear that sound, she pops up. She pops out of nowhere and whips me.
That's what happened last case.
Oh, poor Gumshoe's gonna have PTSD with that sound. Come to think of it, that's exactly what happened last time. Sorry, I gotta make myself scarce. Later, pal. Don't hit the Gumshoe. Ow!
Too late! Oh, he's knocked out.
Why would you hit the Gumshoe?
At last, you reveal your true nature, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Would it be too much to ask for you to be nice to me for a change?
So, you're the type to steal information from pitiful, hopeless detectives.
I thought someone whipped her and I was going to be like, fuck yes, screw you.
That is very dishonorable of you.
You are one to talk. Ow.
Hey, don't you dare run away, Scuffy McTrenchcoat.
Okay,
I didn't think the detectives of this country would be this pitiful.
Stop hitting me.
Detective, come over here for a second.
I refuse. Oh no.
Oh, Gumshoe. Oh, he's out again. I feel better knowing at least you are the man enough to face your punishment.
He was so scared, he just froze up on the spot.
Mr. Phoenix Wright. You have soiled my perfect prosecution record.
I have a good record of doing that.
I'll never forget that.
Good.
This time, victory is mine.
Is this about victory? Victory is yours? Is that all this means to you?
What? Come, Scruffy. The investigation briefing is about to begin.
We'll get you therapy, Gumshoe. It's all good. Yes, sir.
This isn't over yet. I swear on my family's honor.
Go away!
One karma.
What did she throw at me now?
What is that?
What is this? Well, I guess this means I've got to head back to the precinct now, pal. If you ever need me, come down to the criminal affairs department, alright? And if you can, try not to let Miss Von Karma see you. Move before you get whipped again, bro. We gotta figure shit out for you.
Alright, first things first.
There's a camera on the table.
Oh, wait, these.
Mr. Nick, what's this piece of paper?
It's called an autograph.
Autograph?
Yeah. The paper's got Mr. Korida's name written on it, so it's his autograph.
I can't read it at all.
Yeah.
To be honest, I've never seen it. I've never seen writing that looks like this.
It's a special way of writing called cursive. It's an attempt at cursive. Most people write cursive.
No, that's his signature. The cursive on the bottom looks clean, but
Wendy.
now we know who it's for. But not a lot of people can read it nowadays, unfortunately.
That's so strange to me.
It is.
I remember so clearly writing it out with the paper, the special dotted paper they gave us. So for the uppercase and lowercase.
Like, I can read cursive easy enough. Writing probably not as much now because I don't really need to write anything down.
I still practice it for some reason. I don't know why. Then again, I have the calligraphy set. So sometimes I'll just be like for no reason.
Yeah, I can read and write in cursive, so.
Then again, we studied it.
Yeah.
Kids today don't have much reason to, unless they want to look back through old records.
I'm trying, and that's the thing that's stupid.
There's gonna be a job in the future.
There's gonna be a generation, especially like lawyers, because there's a lot of lawyers.
There's gonna be a job in the future where they have to hire people like us who know cursive to like read things to them, or they're gonna have to like reverse engineer this. Like, what is this saying? This equals that. That's what this word means.
Like,
oh my goodness.
It's one of those things where it's like, I understand that, like, when it comes to, especially, like, printing is way easier because you learn it from a young age, but at the same time, so much fucking documentation was written in cursive.
Well, honestly, I think a lot of kids can actually make out the words. It's just writing it. I think they haven't had to practice it. But I think if they were given a document in cursive, they might be able to.
That's the other thing. When it comes to signing, you have to kind of do a cursive for your signing.
You don't have to, but most do.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like most signatures is cursive.
I couldn't read any of the signatures I got from voice actors, bro, let alone that kind of stuff. So I'm not... Well... Yeah.
But that's the thing, right? It's like, it's kind of like your own fucking thing.
Yeah.
But if you write just... Fuck, I forgot the name now.
Regular cursive?
No, not cursive. Print.
Mm-hmm.
It's not as, like, personalized versus, like, a cursive.
Yes, I know. That's why they do it that way, so it's personal.
Yeah.
Look here.
Oh, that's you.
Look here. See how it says, "To my dearest Wendy"? See how it says, "To my dearest Wendy" in the normal letters here?
That's not normal Okay.
It is. It's regular cursive.
This is sloppy, unreadable writing. It's crazy and cruel to give it to someone.
Ah! Hold on.
This is the generation of today. Fuck.
Is it? It's not.
No.
I don't think they care that much about it. It's just kind of like, no, I don't know that thing and I don't need to, and it's cool. It's fine. Wendy. I've heard that name somewhere before. Yeah!
Alright. Well, we know who we're gonna go first. Alright, old bag.
I wonder what would happen if I tried to teach my niece cursive.
Don't know.
Probably the same thing that would happen if you tried to teach anyone how to write anything else, like kanji. It would just be like,
Yeah. Powers!
well,
Dido.
fuck.
Dido.
Dido.
Dido. Bit sad Dido.
I don't know why he keeps changing when we say his name. Dido. Dido.
Dido.
Oh, Mr. Wright, how are you?
Right, it's Dido, but Canadian Dido.
I think he was always Canadian.
Alright. Yeah, you're right.
He mopey boy.
He's mopey.
Ah, Mr. Powers. Have you been here the entire time? Yeah. People connected to the murder aren't allowed to go home, let alone leave. Oh, well, it's at least a pretty place. I hope you've had a comfortable place to nap.
Well, he probably has a room.
Hopefully.
And more than enough food.
Yeah. Can you tell me a little more about the Nickel Samurai TV show? Okay. The Nickel Samurai is an action hero program aimed towards kids. I mean, I'd watch.
It's like Power Rangers.
Yeah. It's a sequel to the Steel Samurai.
I think that's pretty much what they kind of imitated with the Samurai series. It's just like a lot of Sentai shows. Or Super Sentai. Power Rangers in Japanese.
Yeah, I know. I know.
I don't know if you knew or not.
I see. I need to remember Dairo. My god, come on. This time, there are 3 samurai brothers. Aluminum Samurai, Tin Samurai, and of course the Nickel Samurai. It's a love why in Neo Old Tokyo.
Huh?
Okay.
Sure.
I see. Wait. A love what? Okay, I didn't read it wrong. I was also confused.
No, I'm confused too.
A love why?
Oh.
Okay.
It's not a love triangle. It's 3 guys fall in love with 1 girl.
It's reversed. This girl Sayo works at a tea shop and all 3 guys fall for her at the same time. Oh. I guess the Y shape is like the 3 brothers colliding over 1 girl. Anyway, Sayo is actually the daughter
Of course!
the evil Strawberry Clan's leader.
God damn it.
Sounds like an unusual situation. Like Romeo and Juliet times 3. Yeah.
Who's?
Strange thing is, this sort of forbidden love story is really big with the office ladies. Of course it is!
Yeah, that sounds about right.
50 Shades of Grey. That was just all
Twilight. Fucking Hunger Games. I could name a bunch of other ones, but I can't remember them all right off the top of my head.
I was watching, I love the therapist reacts to kind of thing.
Oh, yeah. I love that channel.
Was watching them react to Twilight and the Kissing Booth and all these shitty, awful romance movies. I'm just like, how does anyone need a therapist to explain that this is abusive as fuck?
I don't like romance shows. Like movies.
I punch this guy.
I don't
this guy
mind
because I love you. Don't you understand? When I'm around you, I love you so much. I become just unbelievably aggressive and violent.
There's a reason why I prefer action movies. If there's romance in an action movie, I find it's whatever. Like, the action's the primary focus.
But when
if there's romance that happens, that, like, for example, the first Fast and the Furious movie.
Yeah, there are so few decent just romance movies.
Yeah, that's not overly fucking complicated as shit.
or horribly, like, overstepping boundaries and just
Especially 80s and 90s romance. Oh, fuck, they were bad.
I saw the one with Andrew Lincoln. Oh, what the fuck was... I love Andrew to bits.
Oh, it's the one where he's holding a sign that says shit? Yeah.
This ain't cute, bro.
Silly but creepy. Again, don't watch romance because of that.
I'm doing this for... I'm totally doing this for you and not just for myself. I'm not trying to be inappropriate even though you're in a relationship. I'm just doing this for you.
I'm honestly trying to think if I've watched... I watched one romantic comedy with a friend of mine, and it was the most boring fucking movie. And I was like... it's my gay friend Sebi, and I went, Sebi, why are we watching this? I'm like... He's like, I don't know. I thought it was going to be funnier. I'm like, it's not that funny, bro. Like, certain scenes were funny because there was romantic comedy, of course. Right. It's like, certain scenes were funny.
If they don't get you invested in the characters, you're not going to give a fuck about the relationship.
It's like this one girl that had sex with a bunch of guys in the past, and she read a fucking stupid news, like, those, like, magazine articles shit, where it's like, it's almost like those, like, typical teen articles, where it's like, if you've had, like, it's mature, so it's like, if you had sex with X amount of people, then you'll never find the one type of shit. And it's like, what? So essentially, it's like, you have to find your perfect match with the first, like, I think it was like 20 some guys or some shit like that. One of them has to be your perfect one. Like, it was so fucking stupid. I didn't get it.
Good, because that's like, dumb.
I remember half the fucking subplot because that's how, like, boring it fucking was. The only good thing, I think Chris Evans was in it, and he's the one that made it funny. So it's like,
I mean, it's Chris Evans.
So it's like, alright, at least I had some laughs with him. Besides that, oh my god.
I fucking love Chris.
Like, give me Fast and the Furious, give me anything else but fucking romance. No.
I mean, there are some that are written well, not many.
Yeah, no.
It's a rarity.
Yeah.
Plus, when the relationship is the only thing in the plot, if the relationship is the only thing in the plot, it's boring as fuck.
Yeah, that's
because you're watching two people not know how to communicate.
Like, I don't mind Hunger Games. Hunger Games was pretty good.
But that's focused on something else.
But it's not just the romance, it's also focused on the whole, like, death tournament thing for their districts.
That's what I said.
Yeah. So
there has to be something other than for 2 hours, let's just not communicate properly and get angry over very easily avoidable problems.
It's like
and overstep any boundaries.
Yep. It's like,
how long was that rant?
I don't know. I would assume minimum of 5 minutes.
Fair enough.
It might be more. But yeah, that's why most of my shit is action movies or sci-fi or... And give me a good fantasy any day of the goddamn week.
Fucking... What was it? It was The Lion King that they rated highly because Simba and Nala were actually perfectly fine. They were like, yeah, they've known each other since childhood. They're chill, like, you know.
It's one of the few Disney movies, except for, I think, Frozen later on.
Yeah.
Where they didn't... They knew it... With Lion King is they knew each other since they were kids, even though they were separate for, like, a long fucking time. At least they knew each other, and you at least have, like, a foundation to build a relationship at that point.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I was watching the
yeah,
therapist reacts, and they were
they were comparing Lion King with...
No, they were judging which ones are healthy and which ones are not, and Simba and Nala are at the top. They're like, yeah, it's perfect, it's fine, no worries.
Another one would be Hiccup and Astrid from How to Train Your Dragon.
Oh.
Because they had 3 movies, 2 television series to work on, like, their relationship. So it's like...
We need to get back to this game.
Yes.
I'm sitting here like, we've had a viewer just sitting here watching us rant about fictional relationships.
Stupid romantic...
Sorry. Pet peeves. Yes, Pearls? Sorry, Phoenix and I got off on a rant.
What happens next? I want to know.
You don't. It's toxic as fuck.
Miss Sayo. Does Miss Sayo fall in love? She does, doesn't she?
Please don't ever watch any romantic comedies. You need to learn healthy boundaries. Every Sunday at 8 a.m.
That's a good way to pitch it, though.
I'm gonna stop watching Kids Masterpiece Theater starting this week.
In other words, she's gonna join Maya in watching the Nickel Samurais. What's gonna happen?
I can't believe she's really considering it.
Sweet Jesus.
So what's the Jammin' Ninja... I almost said Jammin' Samurai. What's the Jammin' Ninja TV show like? Pop, pop, rap, rap, rap. Grumple. It started for a remake of an old movie. To tell you the truth, the Jammin' Ninja, like the samurai shows, what?
Like samurai shows.
Is geared towards kids. Okay, why are you angry at it though?
I think
That's what's confusing me.
I think he's more just thinking.
I still love this image. Also,
Such a
why,
good, like,
why is his
screensaver.
skin like Simpsons yellow?
Don't know. Jaundice?
Jaundice! Fair answer!
Which is weird considering, like, his arm is
Yeah.
regular and,
The mesh.
like...
The fishnet, whatever. Bro, what happened?
Did you stick your hand in pee? I don't understand. Like,
Maybe that's why the deer's smelling around.
what's that smell, man?
It's the story of a ninja who can't scale a wall, but became a big poop star anyway. Big pop star anyway. What?
Yeah, what?
He was a really lousy ninja. Absolutely couldn't do anything, any ninja things right at all.
Premise what?
I don't know. But boy, could he sing!
What's his fuck? Okay, let's continue hearing his premise.
We based it off of Snow White. He's just the new Snow White. Ninja outfit, full blown, and just singing to the trees.
Well, he has the same color palette as Snow White.
Right? With his trusty bright red guitar in hand, he took the ancient world by storm. Snowstorm? A ninja with a bright red guitar.
Who can't do ninja shit, but wants to be a pop star.
Isn't this just
In
a
the
isn't this
ancient-
just a cosplayer?
Pretty much.
And then, in the final fight in front of his beloved princess, Misola. Okay. Jammin' versus the Muromachi 5. Muromachi.
Like mariachi?
Oh. It says it says suddenly our brave hero changes,
Nope, catches.
catches a not so jamming cold. The night before Battle 3, I can fucking talk.
Are you sure?
No,
Okay.
I don't know what this voice is.
I don't know either.
Ah, that's too bad for him. Yeah. What was that? Where's your voice title?
His voice disappeared.
Yeah.
Like the wind.
But it's kind of pop music based love story.
What's in all the love stories?
It's something high school girls really like. Pop music oh, is it supposed to be like how some really like the it's like Korean music romance things, or romantic dramas?
I don't know.
There was something like that was really
K-dramas?
something like that.
I have no clue. There's a lot of K-dramas like that, to be fair.
Yes, Pearl?
What happens next? I want to know.
Yeah.
The jamming ninja. Will he be able to sing? What about Princess Mizola?
She is... Oh my god.
She's a nerd. This is awesome. As long as she can learn the difference
Oh
between
no! She won't be able to watch both at the same time, though they're both on an
Yeah.
8!
every Sunday at 8 a.m. That's up to you. As long as you remember one is fiction.
Oh, which show should I watch?
Can't believe she's really considering it. I love how the way they drew his nose, it looks kind of like a puppy nose because it has the line on top. I know it's just for shading and definition, but it looks like he's got a little kitty nose.
Key.
Okay.
I don't have anything to say to delinquents like you.
All right. I think it's gonna be useful for her
Cyclops.
for Cyclops. Yeah. All right. Let's try the tomahawk.
Tomahawk?
Yep. Make a tomahawk.
Tomahawk! Magatama.
Mega tomahawk. Tap! Throw it at someone's head. I'm tired.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright, I'll be honest with you for now.
Your Cyclops say otherwise. Then please, tell us what you saw.
Ah, but what a waste. And here I have a perfectly good chance to have a little fun at you young'uns' expense.
Bitch!
I am a little devil after all.
You're a pain in the ears.
Doesn't that imply you aren't a good person? Alright, I'll give you what you want.
I'll give you what you want, bitch!
That's Juan's autograph.
I apologize to our viewers. I smacked the microphone with my drink. Yes, it is.
And it even says, "To my dearest Wendy" on it. That's me, right? Right?
Could be.
My name is Wendy Obag, so that Wendy has to be me, right?
This is a big place. It's very possible there was someone else with your name. Well, it may say Wendy, but somehow I don't think Juan had this Wendy in mind when he signed it. It's possible, but...
Oh, please give it to me. Let me have it, please.
I can't let you have it just like that.
Yes, I know. Then how about an exchange?
It's gonna break all at once.
Wow.
She must really want this autograph.
Oh, yeah.
My offer isn't good enough for you? Fine, Miss Wright, you win. Wendy Obag ready to open up her heart. All for my dearest Juan.
Wow, that was easy. Okay, I thought it was more difficult. I forgot. Okay. I thought it was gonna be more difficult. Autograph given to Wendy Dearest. Oh, boys. What did you witness?
I feel bad for you now.
Huh?
I tell you, I saw him that night. I saw him coming out of Juan's room.
You're kidding. Oh no!
Oh no! It was about 10 minutes before Juan's body was discovered. It was just by coincidence. I was on my way to the toilet, minding my own business.
And? Did you tell that to the police?
Well, of course. I thought I could get a gift certificate or two out of it, maybe more.
We both just...
Oh, gift certificate? Oh no. I've been recruited again for that part at the trial. You know, the trial tomorrow. This time you're gonna get it. I'm gonna work hard to get your client pronounced guilty.
Why are none of you just concerned with truth and just beating me?
They're salty bitches.
But Mr. Engarn hasn't done anything bad. I don't care about the details like that. Oh,
I don't care about the actual facts.
I know he did it to my dear Juan. My dear Juan, and I just do. That yellow-bellied chicken.
I want it to be true, so I just know.
I wonder what that would look like.
A plucked chicken.
I trust my senses. I know when someone did something bad, and I say he did it.
I hate you!
Wendy's one... Like, there's certain characters that, like, I
She's
enjoy...
80. She's 80. Katie Hopkins in a few years. That's all she is.
Katie Hopkins?
I've told you about her multiple times. The bitch who thinks she can tell who's going to,
Oh, the horse lady?
No.
Oh, who's Katie Hopkins?
The one who thinks she can tell who's going to college based on their name. Who wouldn't let their kid's friend come over if it's like, oh, my friend Shaniqua's coming over. No, they're not, because I can tell they don't come from a good family. That vomit-inducing person. I was gonna go too far and just be like...
I think I completely I blocked her out of my brain, but now that you mention it, yeah, I remember you telling me about her.
What did Mr. Hogard ever do to deserve this? I had to do such a hard turn in my brain there. I was gonna just rip into her. I was like, you know what? We're on stream. I don't want to say too much. She brings out so much anger in me. Oh well.
Wendy Oldbag or Shoes Been a Bobbit?
Katie.
Okay, fair enough.
Because she actually exists. Then again, I guess that means Wendy Oldbag exists in different forms in real life.
Yeah, it's called a Karen.
Oh, no. Katie is far worse than a Karen.
No, I'm talking about Wendy.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying, like... she actually, like, affects people's rights and shit.
Oh, dear.
And their ability to enjoy life.
Oh, boys.
What did Mr. Angard do to you to make you think... To make you think so? To make you so...
You don't know?
I wouldn't be asking if I did.
That guy, he framed my Juan. He created that scandal that plagued poor Juan.
What fucking scandal, my guy?
Information, please.
Mr. Nick?
What is it?
What's a scandal?
Scanlan's sandal. It's okay. Oh. I don't know why I said that.
I don't know either. Scanlan
Yes, it's scandal. Scanlan sandal.
Oh dear.
I'll tell you about that after we get home, okay?
Poor Juan led astray by wiles of that vile temptress. Mr. Nick, what do vials and wild temptresses mean?
Ack. I hate this bitch. How about we just listen to what Miss Oldbag has to say for now, okay, Pearls?
I just want to, like, Pearl's ears.
Yeah. Okay, continue talking for a bit. And then we'll run out of energy and leave. So, Miss Oldbag, who is this woman you're talking about?
Adrian Andrews, of course. Who else?
There are probably many women that were in this hotel before the murder.
That guy, he shoved the girl onto Juan on purpose.
What do you mean?
His own manager? But why?
I thought lawyers were smart. It was to create a scandal to make Juan lose face. That girl drove Juan into a scandal that dragged his reputation through the...
You may want to explain to us what the fucking scandal is.
What situation are you referring to, ma'am? Sounds like a pretty standard definition of a scandal to me. Why do you know about that anyway, Miss Oldbag?
I'm one of Juan's biggest fans. I'm always out there gathering information. There's nothing I don't know.
And do you have proof that Mr. Angard did what you say he did?
Next week's issue of a certain magazine says...
Oh, we gotta get Lauder.
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 Of course, a tabloid.
Next week? Does that mean it's something people don't know about yet?
Why would Miss Oldbag have information like that? And where did she get it?
Hehehehe.
Excuse you? I am in the fucking room, bro. You forget that? Get up.
Oh, wait.
Nix, up on the bed. Lie down. And stay comfy. Good boy.
I haven't.
I love whenever he barks but forgets I'm in the room and he's like, ah, shit.
Oh, shit, I'm in trouble.
Not even that it's just like, he knows he's gonna be corrected and told to sit back where he was, so he's just like, ah, fuck.
Yeah.
I can't run and bark now.
I can't run away like I usually should. I usually would. Usually should.
Alright.
If he gets away, it's kind of like a dog's way of being like, "Ha! I didn't get caught, so I didn't do anything wrong." It's like an avoidance thing.
Yeah.
But if they remember, like, "Oh shit, they're in the room. I can't. I'm caught." Hey, pup. Come here, my boy. Come here, my boy. Hi, my boy. Hello. You gotta stop barking. Hi. Come say hi. Hello. Hello.
Hi.
You good boy.
Well, give me a kiss.
Kiss.
A kiss.
Blah. Hello.
Thank you for the kisses.
You good boy. No more bark. No more barking.
We're gonna see what she needs.
Whoa.
Look at that face. It's so cute. Look at that face. It's so cute.
Okay. Big scoop.
Lotta, will you please answer my questions? We're gonna get to the bottom of the murder. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, we are. We're gonna figure out what happened. Wanna figure out what happened to Juan? Oh, what happened to... What happened to him? What happened to the ninja? It's like, what the fuck? Good boy. Hello. He wants to be involved now. He said, I don't know, Dad. Tell me what happened to the ninja. Tell me what happened. Hi. You good? I'm excited and don't know what to do.
There you go, boy.
There you go.
You good boy.
Did you read that already?
No. On the night of the murder, why were you loitering around the victim's room?
Blem, blem, blem.
Blem, blem.
I told you, didn't I? For my scoop.
What I want to know about are the details of this scoop.
That's something I can't tell you. I mean, that there's my bread and butter.
Alright then. An unpleasant tabloid photographer looking for a scoop. I'm gonna say that you were looking into a scandal.
What
What the fuck? Could it be that you, Lotta Hart, were looking for a break with a huge story? Papo has distracted us. Perhaps an unfolding scandal between Juan Corrida and this person?
Popper distraction.
Hello. Figure out what happened.
To be fair, I get key distractions during my streams when you're not with me, so.
Boop. It's a Popper distraction. It's a Popper distraction.
Are we
This-
gonna figure out what happened?
This woman.
She's Adrian Andrews, Matt Ungard's... I almost said manager. Manager! The Nickel Samurai's manager caught secretly meeting with his rival, the Jammin' Ninja. It would be the hottest story of the season, wouldn't it?
Number one. You're pretty good at this guessing thing, Mr. Lawyer. But you can't just make up an old thing and think it'll make the papers. You gotta have backup.
Backup?
Yeah. You gotta have that, news sauce.
You mean news source?
That's it. So show me something that shows that one guy had something with Miss Andrews. I don't think I have anything, unfortunately.
You drool on my leg again, but this is how you give birth to the voice.
Okay, I don't have enough evidence.
He gave birth to voice by being dog.
Let's talk with
Hello.
Miss Andrews.
Did you know the victim, Mr. Corrida?
Yes, I knew him. The world is such a small place, after all.
Did you know about his rivalry with the Nickel Samurai?
Honestly, they were like children when it came to that. Time and time again, those two competed with each other over the most trivial things. If either one of them wasn't so stubborn, then maybe no one would have needed to die.
I've got a hunch that this woman knows more than she's letting on. Well, yeah, because she knows the driving factor behind the murder, then. She must know why Juan Corrida was killed. Hello. Don't lick the
Hey.
pillow.
Don't lick my pillow.
It smells like you. He does the same thing to my blankets. I'm like, bro.
He does that with my sheets too.
Hello. I usually just give him a toy to lick because if it smells like a person, he licks it. Do you have any ideas?
Lum, lum, lum.
Good boy.
Usually what happens is I'll say his name, he'll look at me like, what?
What'd I do?
What'd I do? And then he stops and he's like, then he licks his paws. As to
why Mr. Kurita was murdered.
why would you ask me about such a thing?
You knew the person who apparently murdered him. I'm just doing my job. So do you have any ideas?
Oh.
Hello?
Oh, fuck me, Rennie. She probably has legit 4.
Yep. Miss Andrews?
Sorry, but there's nothing more I have to add to this conversation.
Is it a cycle, Mr. Nick?
Yes. There's getting to be more and more of these lately.
Okay, what else could I show her? Matt. I asked to become Matt Angar's manager. He's a pleasure to manage with his nice disposition.
She asked to be his manager?
I guess.
Okay. Mr. Angar does seem rather weak, like a rather weak-willed man, always doing as he's told. How does nice equal weak-willed?
He's always saying my manager, right, Mr. Nick?
If you're a nice person, you can't have a backbone. Sure, game.
Yeah.
If you stand up for what you believe in, Chantal, you're a bitch.
Let's see. Okay.
Hi, my boy. He's looking at you like, she'll notice me eventually.
I'm bummed.
My sweet boy. Is it too warm for you? Yeah. Say, Dad, it's starting to get warm again. Fix it. I can't fix it, but I wish I could. As soon as I can get the air conditioning in, I will. Yeah.
Probably like April, May.
I'll have mine in before then.
Yeah, fuck.
You'll put the air conditioning in, be nice and cold. Yeah.
She's talking nonsense. This old granny? Ah, she kept on glaring at me with those eyes of hers, as if it's my fault. Keep babbling how she won't forget people who write trash about her wand. Yeah, we still got into a little fight, you know.
A little fight? Knowing these two, it was probably more of a blabbering contest.
They both are pretty long-winded. I just bought that camera. Who did it, thieving rascal?
Please don't look straight at me when you're saying that.
When I find the bugger who went and done this, they're gonna pay with a bullet.
What? Calm down, Lotta. And if you do that, don't expect me to defend you.
You're acting a little bit too Texan there. Hey, what's that? A press conference ticket? How come I ain't got myself one of them?
Please don't direct your anger at me.
Why in tarnation was I invited to that?
Relatable.
Why in tarnation was I invited to that? How come someone on the bottom of the popularity chart like you got the info? But why not me? Info like that is worth nothing to you? Am I right or what?
I don't even know what you just said. Is that the kind of person she thinks I am?
Are you going to stand there and take that, Mr. Nick?
There's no point in...
There's no point in arguing.
She's projecting her anger, let her get it out, and I'm gonna walk away when I'm able.
Okay,
Gonna go have some tea and meditate after that. Hey yo,
Oh, you handsome boy. Oh, big yawns. Hello.
Okay, she's climbing up. You know what? Let's go see Gumshoe just for the shit of it, if I can.
Be smile.
Move. Is Gumshoe available?
Mr. Gumshoe.
It doesn't look like Scruffy Detective is here.
Mr. Scruffy Detective.
Mr. Scruffy Detective.
Great, now even Pearls is calling him Scruffy. Thanks, Francisca.
It's a lot cuter and more endearing with Pearls, though.
Yes.
They said something.
Oh, that's it.
They said something about an investigation briefing earlier, right? I keep doing the same thing with her because every time Phoenix talks, she does the thumb thing.
Yeah, bites her thumb.
Why don't we come back and try again later when they're done?
Okay, I guess that's all we can do, right, Mr. Nick?
Hello.
We'll record some... She can watch one of them and we'll record the other show for her.
Right. Let's present... Juan.
I thought we already did it. No, you're right. Look, dude, I didn't kill him. I mean, the Nickel Samurai kicked the Jammin' Ninja's butt, right? So it's not like I felt threatened by the likes of him.
I just realized something. Both of them kind of look like JoJo characters.
Very much so. If you just...
Especially one Cuddy Dub with like the square jawline.
If you just thickened the line art, it would be a lot like them and made it a little sharper.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot sharper, because it's fucking JoJo.
Yeah. But like his outfit, even him, like it's very like stereotypical JoJo outfits and looks, and it's like, oh dear.
Being rivals sounds like a sad way to relate to another person.
Yes! You are a smart bean.
Alright,
That's my manager. Did you meet her? Unfortunately. Yeah. What do you think? Strong woman, right? Yeah, apparently you don't have opinions, and you... Never mind. I hate game logic sometimes. And she takes good care of me. That's...
Early 2000s game.
Yeah, then again, what was it? There... forget the culture, unfortunately, but essentially, that's one of the reasons why women aren't really allowed to speak on certain topics. Because they're supposed to be nice, and it's seen as nice to just not stir up trouble by sharing your opinion.
I don't know which, whatever.
Because, you know, apparently in that, I guess in their mindset, only men know enough to talk about certain topics. Alright. You're such a mama's boy.
Wendy? Nope.
Ooh.
No, it's just, when he doesn't know. Lotta. Nope.
Can you tell me about this person?
Magadama.
Dude, like I told you, I don't know anything about that press conference. I leave that kind of stuff to my manager. This is harder than pulling pulling bass from a river.
I don't think I ever showed her this.
Showed her what?
The
Her who? Which her?
Adrian Andrews. I don't think I've shown her the ticket.
Which
might,
kick something off.
kick something off. Oh, shit.
Whoa. Hello. Goodbye.
Hallway. In guard's room. Oh, I should probably do... Ah. There's a missing knife.
Ah. There's a giant bone sitting on the plate.
I don't really like meat.
That's cool. There's something weird about this plate.
Yeah, it's missing a knife.
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 I just wish I could put my finger on what it is.
It's a fucking knife missing. Present... Tickets.
You were the one taking care of the arrangements for this press conference, right?
Yes, that's right.
But Mr. Guard said he didn't know about it.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Huh?
Actually, I didn't know all the details either. It was a request from the publicity department. All I did was help out and do what I was asked.
This is how problems start.
Oh, I see.
I wonder about that. I wouldn't take her... Yeah, I wouldn't take her to be the type of person to do something without knowing the details.
Okay, so that triggered that. Nope. Nope. Okay. I wonder if it triggered anything. Nope. Okay. I've already read all this, but I'm just gonna recheck everything.
Mm-hmm.
Bear. I didn't touch him. It wasn't me, I tell you. What?
Okay.
I remembered something. Where the fuck is it? Which one is it?
Oh, it's a specific fucking teddy?
Yeah. I'm trying to remember which one it is.
The one on that chair there, yeah, the one there lit up.
Well, no, when there's a question mark, it means I've already checked. Oh, yes. Maybe.
There are all sorts of things
It's a refrigerator.
in this. Oh, it just looked like it was on the
Carrot
teddy.
juice bottle and the tomato juice bottle are both empty.
Empty? It's too much of a hassle to throw them away, I guess. No, it's not! Recycle them and get some freaking cash back. They're all vegetable juices. I guess he must have been a real health nut. That's not actually healthy.
There's beet and some ketchup and a bottle of strawberry jam, too.
If you remove the fiber, you just get sugar spike. Anyway. Juicing isn't actually that healthy. Maybe red was his favorite color? Teddy, where at you? Where at you, bitch?
It's me trying to remember. Oh, I might not have the prompt for it yet. Fuck.
Teddy.
Essentially, Lotta gives the prompt that she was fucking around with one of the teddies, so there's like something wrong with one of the teddies. You probably could guess what it is at that point, but I don't think
Check the ones on the floor.
But I don't think I have the proper prompt. Yeah, it won't let me go for it.
Okay.
I don't have the prompt for it yet, so...
Lotta! What's with all the teddies?
I need... Actually, let me ask him.
Could we examine the teddies outside the room?
I think I already did that.
Okay.
I'll recheck after there, but I'm gonna try and present a few things to him.
I love that that's his thinking face. He just looks pissed.
Yeah, no.
You think what?
I think you might have already read this, but let me see.
Swimming competitions.
Okay, no, we didn't read this.
No.
Alright, let's go from there then.
It started out small. First it was singing contests, then swimming competitions. When it was blowing tournaments. When it was bowling tournaments, and then it was who could throw the best. Okay. New Year's parties. Brain. Oh no.
One.
The cider's starting to hit me now. New Year's party one was trying to one-up Matt. I thought I just grabbed my dog's nose. It's a fucking pillow.
Yeah, it's probably the back pillow for this.
Yep. Lately, those two were escalating to more and more dangerous things. I thought that no good would come of it. Okay. So I began to worry. Too bad one story ended so soon. 'Tis not funny joke, Phoenix. Hey, that's Miss Andrews. She's Matt's manager. We know. Actually, I was interested in her for a little bit. Just a little.
She's a pretty lady, I get it.
So Mr. Powers likes this... Okay. Why does this matter? Likes this type of woman. Cool. What do you know about Miss Andrews? Well, see, here's the thing. I don't really know her, you know?
Oh. I think this might be a prompt. Carry on.
There's sort of a small rumor going around about her right now.
A rumor?
Ah, if you're interested, I'd be glad to share what I know.
Thank you!
Yes, please. We're supposed to get information. He's so happy. He looks like a lion that just found his next meal.
He looks like...
The gossip on Adrian.
He kind of looks like a mixture of Wolverine and Sabretooth from X-Men.
Would you mind telling me about this gossip? Ah, so you are interested in it. I figured you would be. Yeah. I have such a weakness for celebrity gossip, too.
Thank God, I guess.
Oh, really? You too, huh? Yeah. So take a look at this. I love that he just ends up being, like, gossipy bitch. Looks like a tabloid. A tabloid Miss Oldbag would read. Alright, let's see here. Jammin' Midnight Rendezvous? To the mysterious yet beautiful manager to the... What? To the stars, Miss A.A. You see now, don't you? What? You can stop pretending to be in the dark, Mr. Wright. Juan Corrida didn't have a manager of his own. Which means, if we're talking about a certain manager with the initials AA... Adrian Andrews? Yes, exactly. This is big news! There's romance going on behind the scenes!
Between a manager from rival and a star from rival companies.
But it seems kind of odd. That woman, Miss Andrews. Together with the biggest rival of her client? Putting things together in my head, sorry. I'm like, It's that wonderful thing that can only happen between two people. Oh god.
Mr. Powers looks so happy.
Pearls is just following along, not having any idea as to why he's smiling. Remember the kids here, bro. Keep it PG. Well, like the saying goes, one man's garbage is another man's
That's
treasure.
Powers.
Well, like the saying goes, one man's garbage is another man's treasure. Hi, Google.
Just gonna check something. It's for my own thought process.
Your own sanity for progression.
No, it's for the next game. I was trying to remember a particular case and when certain characters pop up.
So you can get your voice ready.
No, yes and no.
Okay, I feel like you're gonna say too much if I ask.
That's why I'm not saying further.
Then
than
just say
yes and no.
spoilers. If I'm asking stuff like that, just say spoilers.
Fair
And
enough.
I'll be like, okay. Prevents us from going back and forth with, why? What do you mean?
Do I have the thing in court? Yeah, okay. So I now have the thing to go to Lotto with. Okay.
Hey.
Because I needed that news article.
Okay.
Megatama.
Hello.
Trials. Relation.
Topic scope. Lotta, will you please answer my questions? On the night of the murder, why were you loitering around the victim's room?
I told you, didn't I? For my scoop.
I want to know. This is. Does the my brain's all over the place right now.
Yes.
Does the sentence structure here make sense to you?
What I want to know about about are the details of this scoop.
Hearing someone else say it out loud, I'm like, yes, duh.
This makes sense now.
Oh my god. Have you ever been looking at something and it's just like not processing?
Okay. Yeah.
It was,
all the time.
it was the top one. I was just like, what I want to know about
are the details of this scoop.
My god, are the details of this scoop.
Yeah, no, it's episode 3 I was thinking of for the next game.
My god.
It's gonna be interesting. That's not something I can tell you. I mean, that there's my bread and butter.
Alright then. An unpleasant tabloid photographer looking for a scoop. I'm gonna say that you were looking into a scandal.
Grr.
Why do you keep doing that? Grr.
Grr.
Could it be that you, Lotta Hart, were looking for... Something fell.
Nah, it's just me.
A break with a huge story?
It's my foot is next to the bottle, so it's doing that crunch. But I'm trying to make my foot comfy, so...
Perhaps an unfolding scandal between Juan Corrida and this person.
Francisca, no. This woman.
She's Adrian Andrews, Matt on Guard's manager. The Nickel Samurai's manager caught secretly meeting with his rival, the Jammin' Ninja. It would be the hottest story of the season, wouldn't it?
You're pretty good at this guessing thing, Mr. Lawyer. But you can't just make up any old thing and think it'll make the papers. You gotta have backup.
Backup?
Yeah. You gotta have that, news sauce.
You mean news source?
That's it. So show me something that shows that the Juan guy had something with Miss Andrews.
This is the article from a certain weekly tabloid. Jammin' Midnight Rendezvous? To the mysterious yet beautiful manager to the stars, Miss A.A. Mr. Corrida didn't have a manager of his own. What's more, his rival, Mr. Ungard's manager, Adrian Andrews, she has the initials AA. You saw this article and then thought to take some pictures of them as proof.
Hello?
Oh, he's on the floor.
Yeah.
That's why you were lurking around Mr. Corrida's door last night.
What? Get her.
What's up?
What's up? Unlock successful.
You were looking into Mr. Corrida and Miss Andrews' affair, weren't you?
You got it. I was gonna get myself a scoop by catching them in a secret meeting.
That's creepy.
Yeah, a little bit.
But there's already an article about it in one of the weekly tabloids magazines. It's no longer breaking news.
What you say? Her initials are AA. What kind of vague thing is that? That ain't no proof of nothing. People are gonna want to see real proof. Well, at least I do, and that's what I was doing. Getting photos.
Creep.
Oh! I'm gonna whip up the reader's interest with some gossip and a little misleading. And spice it up a little and have myself an exclusive story.
Pearls, never pay attention to someone like this or copy anything they do. Wow, Lotta. Nice journalistic integrity you got there.
Well, she's a tabloid magazine
But not just that, she said she was doing it for herself, too. Like, I want to see what's happening. It's like, if they're having some kind of... If there's a relationship there, it's not like a power thing where it's his own manager.
I think it's more of a conflict of interest.
So what?
It's Hollywood.
It's like, yeah, my manager's dating someone that I'm not too fond of. Well, you're an adult, so you can fucking deal with it.
It's something that probably the studios would fire the manager for. They would, or the other studios might fire the other. Yeah, it'd be.
What was that one? There was a weird fucking tabloid thing. It was what's the dude who plays Jacob from Twilight? what's his name?
Taylor Lautner.
Taylor Lautner and his partner. I guess they were in a pool, and they were just kissing, and so of course, creepers are taking photos, and I don't know why they chose the photo they did, because it's it looks like he's blowing a raspberry on her face. His eyes are like mostly closed. His lip is pulled down. He's like against her face.
Wow.
It's like, but it's one of those photos where like you could tell they weren't going for a nice shot. And so it's part of me felt bad for them. Well, I mean, all of me felt bad because they're just trying to live their fucking lives, and these creepers are like, yes, kiss more for the cameras. But I was just like, why that photo? Why do you do that to them?
I already finished writing up my spicy article, you know, but the paper I wrote on it, my notes to myself, it's gone.
Your notes to yourself?
I was inside the case of my $1,600 camera.
It was inside. She was not inside the case.
I thought I said it.
No, you said I was inside.
Oh, fair enough. They done run off together. I came here for my big story, didn't come here to have my treasure disappear on me.
Yeah, I understand.
How to make a gal go bonkers, I tell ya. What's with people now, anyways? I never thought I'd see the day when someone's done steal something from me.
Nowadays, this has been something since before you were born.
Right?
You really want that note back, huh? I've got no idea why, though. The story on that note is probably a bold-faced lie.
Yeah. Alright, next. On guard with Miss Andrews. Now that I have more info. She might have the camera, too, knowing,
Arr.
Bah?
Arr. Why was Juan Corrida murdered? If you ask me, I think you know the reason he was killed. Why are you hiding things? Don't you realize you're putting Mr. Engarde's life in danger by your actions?
Why do you ask questions for which I have no answers? The truth is, I was not that close to Mr. Corrida.
You were not that close?
That's right. I've never been good at being intimate with other people. With another person.
You got it.
Blah.
You are not good at being intimate with another person? Somehow, I highly doubt that.
Yeah, there it is.
You and Mr. Corrida!
Mr. Corrida.
Mr. Corrida had an intimate relationship, did you not?
A silly third-rate tabloid article. I had a twang of Lotta in there.
It's fine.
If you had half your wits about you, you wouldn't believe such rubbish.
Well, it seems to have quite a few people already... It seems quite a few people have already bought into this story.
That's to be expected in a world filled with crooks and liars.
Note to self. Stay on her good side.
In any case, I despise interpersonal relationships like that.
I see. However, what if there was a need for you to get close to someone?
Me? Need to get close to Mr. Corrida? As if there was ever a need.
Didn't you get close to Mr. Corrida for this person's sake?
I'm assuming it'd be Matt. Do you still not? Oh, I got it wrong. It's called a job. I'm in charge of Mr. Engarde the star, not Matt Engarde the man.
Oh.
And you're not my client. Huh.
For this person's sake. Get close to him for someone else's sake.
I might have to find more clues. I might have to show the tabloid to Matt or something. Maybe... not him, but Wendy Oldbag. Nope. Alright, let's try Matt.
That's a quick get out of here.
Get out of here. Oh!
We got something.
Gumshoe! Might get more info.
Detective Gumshoe said they had an investigation briefing.
Yeah. Oh, he's back!
Well, shit. Hey, so you came, pal. Why do you keep hitting that?
I'm trying to get my foot comfy and it doesn't want to stay in one spot.
Your foot is just dancing.
Yep.
Why the blunt greeting? Because there's nothing to be friendly or happy about.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, Pat the Gumshoe. What do you mean by that? Well, things look perfect this time around. The evidence and testimony are airtight. But we can't just roll over and die. We have to stay positive. Doggo, what are you barking at?
Airtight evidence.
So what do you mean the evidence is airtight? I can't give you all the details, pal, but there's 2 big pieces.
2?
And both of them are in this photo.
Well, the knife.
And the...
The big missing button on the front.
The first is the button that's missing from the victim's chest. That's the button that you found during your body search of Mr. On Guard. Yep. I found it in the folds of the Nickel Samurai's special pants. And the second one is... the knife in his chest, pal. The fingerprints on the knife... on the knife in his chest, to be exact.
I guess it has Matt's
The
prints.
fingerprints on the knife in his chest, to be exact. There we go. Fuck.
Fingerprints? Whose are they?
You didn't even have to ask, little missy. It's obvious they're Matt on Guard's. Tomorrow's trial. Talk about being stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Yeah.
So, what about this airtight testimony? It's that old security lady, Miss Oldbag. I thought so. What do you mean you thought so? Did she tell you something, pal? Well... And I even told her not to open that mouth of hers and blab to anyone.
Still have some left if you want to drink it.
Yeah. Dump it in. Hey!
Got some on my fingies.
My fingies.
I think it's...
Her blab knob is stuck on 10, and there's no turning it down, trust me.
No, it's on 11. It won't shut up. Friggin' Back to the Future there.
Yeah, well, Miss Oldbag saw it all, pal. She saw someone walking. She saw Mr. On Guard come out of the the victim's room around the estimated time of death.
No way!
She already told us that. Come on, Pearly. We're pretty interested in this bit of gossip ourselves. The scandal with Mr. Kurita, but why? 2 years ago!
Ooh.
Oh, a woman committed suicide.
Suicide?
Pearls, you may want to step out for a sec. Her name was Celeste Impax?
Yep.
Okay. And she was Juan Corrida's manager. The victim's manager. But that's not all, pal. Miss Impax was Miss Adrian Andrews' mentor.
There's the
There's
the link.
She taught Miss Andrews everything she knew about the business from square one. Almost spit.
And she would have a very clear motive depending on like what happened with the suicide thing. Ooh.
Her mentor.
A woman who was both Mr. Corrida's manager and Miss Andrews' mentor. Could her suicide have something to do with this case? I mean, there was another case that had a lot to do with 2 years ago, and it had something to do with the other case, so
Yep.
yeah. Do you want to know more about her, pal?
Yes! Of course! Celeste impacts.
She was the victim's manager and was also Miss Adrian Andrews' mentor. It's been 2 years since her suicide, and now those two are linked again by another death. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Run! Fuck.
Too late. I'm getting sick of dealing with one foolish idiot after another.
Why must you hit me? Spot karma.
You can't seem to stop allying yourself with the enemy, can't you?
There are no enemies when it comes to the truth.
I don't need a traitor in my midst.
You don't mean...
I do. Scruffy. You have 30 minutes to get out of here. You're no longer needed. Goodbye.
That's...
Wait! Please wait, sir! If I don't... Oh...
Quiet. If it weren't for traitors like you...
I would have won. Is that what you want to say?
I
think I might know.
Who? It's...
My boy!
Edgeworth!
Edgeworth! You've returned to me! Even the music! It's been a long time, right?
This person, this is Mr. Edgeworth?
I'm sorry I took so long to return to you. What am I going to do with you? Still blaming others when things go wrong? Oh my god, they've got new new art for him! You haven't changed a bit, Francisca.
You.
Yes, me.
How dare you show your face to me without a shed of shame upon it? You saw the Von Kammer name, dragged it through the mud. You even ran away with your tail between your legs like an ill-bred dog you are.
Are you talking about the Von Kammer family creed? To be perfect in every way? Then let's hear it, Francisca. How are things going? I'm not sure what to think of this new pose. I don't know why this, of all things, is throwing me off.
He's so smug.
I love it. And I hate it, but I love it.
I love it, but I hate it. But I love it.
I hear you're having a rough time maintaining perfection in this country.
Ooh, sassy boy.
I love that our sassy boy is back.
You.
Also, stop hitting my best boy detective. He is good boy.
He is my Scruffy.
You seem to be getting crushed under the weight of it all. That's why I came back. To save you from yourself.
Keep your assumption to yourself. I haven't given in yet. I won't lose.
That's what your father said.
This case is mine. I'll never hand it over to you. Never. Mr. Phoenix Wright. I will see you tomorrow, in court. It will be a clinical lesson of the meaning of total victory.
Still the same wild mare she always was.
Yeah, he grew up with her, poor guy. Tiny Princess of Von Karma.
Oh, fuck that. I thought you, the prosecutor, Miles Edgeworth, had gone and died.
Mr. Nick?
I never wanted to see you again. I think that's enough of a a warm welcome from someone you haven't seen in a year. Are you gonna run tomorrow's trial? You heard her, right? The wild mare hasn't given in yet, it seems. So no, I don't think I'll be making an appearance. Your hatred for me is quite unhealthy, not to mention one-sided. That's sweet! But I will say one thing. You can't win it on your own at the trial tomorrow. Your fucking face! I hate it so much. What is that supposed to mean? I have something definitive that you lack. A smug fucking face. And working together is the definition of teamwork. What have you done with Edgeworth? It's the true power to find the truth. The truth?
He went less of an asshole prosecutor to someone that now wants to know truth.
You'll have to forgive me, Edgeworth. I'm not used to you using this sense of morality and talking about it openly.
Right.
In order to understand this case, you have to understand a certain truth. Certain truth. Certain truth. Well, if you ever feel the need for my assistance, it is available to you. I'm not in charge of this case, so, I can be a bit more generous with information.
Thank you!
Just what is going on inside his head?
Proof of Von Karma.
I just need to see Gumshoe, like, just hugging his leg, like, ah, you're back!
You're back! Edgeworth, like, get the fuck off, you scruffy!
A lot of things may have happened, however, Manfred von Karma was still my mentor. And a perfect win record is proof of a von Karma. Oh no, cider is definitely hitting me now. It was very slow. 1 year ago.
Slow burn.
You could not establish guilt in a few cases. Just the... Are those lessons the reason you suddenly...
Losses.
Are those losses the reason you suddenly disappeared from the prosecutor's office? Did you leave because you lost your perfect win record? To think your motivation for prosecuting trials was so selfish. It'd been better for everyone if you never came back from the dead, Edgeworth. Go fuck yourself, Phoenix! I see. Then let me ask you something. Why do you stand in the courtroom? What was your reason? Well, with Francisca, she almost always says...
I will defeat you this time. The instant
She sees me.
Okay, that's your...
But... the courtroom is not a personal battlefield for prosecutors and lawyers. I stand in the courtroom to defend my client. To save their lives. To save your client, you say. Those who think only of their own ego-driven goals. Those kind of prosecutors are reprehensible to me. I can English. Even if you're a prodigy. Or someone like you, Edgeworth. It looks like there's still a lot you have yet to learn. A lot I've yet to learn? Me? I don't have anything to learn, Edgeworth. Fucking Phoenix. Well, that's enough for now. The time when you will see this is coming soon enough. I'm missing words.
Yep. Okay.
Throw your badge at him. Fuck you.
Fuck you, bruh. Okay, just gonna hit him with everything. First.
There is an interesting rumor about this man. I clicked my tongue. You mean the one about Miss Andrews getting close to him? But that's pretty that's pretty common tabloid fare, isn't it? I don't take things at face value when there's more
There's more to be found.
I almost said more to be important. More to be found. I swear. While I was abroad, these deplorable types of actors became popular, I take it. Well, refreshing like a spring breeze is his motto. Refreshing? And what's so refreshing about a spring breeze? Many things. Sounds like the pollen is not treating
It's you! Allergies, man.
Adrian Andrews. She holds a large secret within herself. A secret? You can't help but feel that this whole case revolves around her. This music is really throwing me off.
Right.
I'm expecting something big to happen.
Celeste impacts.
This woman is another key to solving this case. Do you really think so? She was Adrian Andrews' mentor a long time ago. But she was suddenly called away by a different show and became Juan Corrida's manager. Oh, saying his name with that accent using Edgeworth is so strange. They don't roll their R's. And then a few months later, Celeste Inpax died. But her death was ruled as a suicide, right? Ruled a suicide. Fucking hell. I can read some days, maybe not today, God. Yes. But there's still one riddle we've yet to solve. A riddle? Her suicide note. It went missing. No one could find it.
Huh.
A suicide note that just vanished, huh? Miss Impax was most certainly a Miss Impact's death was most certainly a suicide. Of that there is no mistake.
I thought I heard something.
However, we could not find her suicide note. That's when people know when police. You don't need. I know where it. I'm. The reason I stop is because I realize I've said something wrong.
Words.
That's when police began to suspect that someone had hit what?
I think it might be Nyx. Is Nyx streaming?
Are you kicking the wall, my boy? No, he's on the floor.
He could still probably be kicking the floor.
It's his tail.
Oh, he's happy. Okay, that's what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
It's a puck from the tail.
Yes. The suicide... why does Phoenix just repeat everything Edgeworth says as a question? A suicide note? The suicide note? But how do you know Miss Impax had even written such a note? There was no solid evidence, however. Okay. We did find traces of ink on her right index finger.
That's fair.
That doesn't mean suicide note.
How would you get ink on your finger then?
Writing literally anything.
Well, that's what they're assuming she wrote.
Assumptions are not good in with this.
Well, that's why they were trying to look for one, right? And they never found one.
Assumptions means that they could, not saying they could be just going in circles looking for something that doesn't exist. Someone having ink on their finger doesn't mean suicide note.
Eh. Could also mean just a regular note, but they found nothing.
That's what I'm saying! Which makes the likelihood of a suicide note very high. But who would hide such a thing? The police think it was Mr. Juan Corrida himself. The victim? He was the one who found her body, which makes him the only person who had a chance to hide her suicide note. Note.
Nerd.
Mr. Corrida. Now I'm losing the R's. Mr. Corrida hid the note.
His own manager's suicide note.
I realize there's something wrong. It's okay.
Okay.
His own manager's suicide note? But why? As long as her note is missing, any speculation beyond this is meaningless. For now, I think you should look this over. This is the suicide report, part 1 anyway. Part 1?
Where's part 2?
I don't know. That's the problem.
Was the suicide note hidden?
I don't like to look through reports. Gumshoe, I have a job for you now that I'm back.
Right.
I like suicide reports even less. Yes, that's logical. Worst of all are the reports that have
Multiple.
million. You don't have to do that, shut up.
Sorry.
Multiple parts like that one that has to. I'm Edgeworth. I can English very well. Fuck everything. 2 parts? Phoenix! Can you say something other than what he just said as a question? What you just handed me is the first part of the report. Here is the second part.
Why did you give me both parts to begin with?
I don't know! The second part of the report is about an attempted suicide. What is happening?
Oh.
The attempter's name, it's Adrian Andrews.
Miss Andrews? What did she do?
You shouldn't even be here for this, bro. Why would you say... She tried to kill herself, Pearls. It's just... You dumbass. She doesn't seem like the kind of person to try and kill herself, though. That's what everyone says before someone goes. You think she's a strong career woman? That's just what she wants you to think. Like most, she's struggling on the inside. Adrian Andrews. She has a certain secret she's always trying to hide.
A secret?
Her dependent nature. That's what she's really like on the inside. Miss Andrews? Dependent? Talk about the exact opposite of what that woman is.
Hello!
Oh no! He's late though.
I know, we're gonna finish this off, unfortunately. Oh shit. That opened up a new one.
Oh.
How are you doing? We're doing pretty good.
Unfortunately, we just hit the point where we're supposed to wrap up.
Yeah, since we're gonna wrap up after we finish this investigation before the court.
Fuck. You just showed up and I was like, yay! Oh!
Person! Oh!
I was immediately so sad.
Sad.
What's this about Miss Andrews having a dependent nature?
Probably play it again tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Adrian Andrews' attempt at suicide was a few days after the death of Celeste Impax. And why did Adrian Andrews think about committing suicide? Because she had apparently lost her will to live. Lost her will? I feel like Phoenix is just repeating what Edgeworth says in that fucking sarcastic font.
Fucking like SpongeBob doing the like...
Yeah. Because it's upper, lowercase, upper, lower. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that's all Phoenix is doing.
Yeah.
But why would she? Why does anyone commit suicide, Phoenix?
Yep.
Her pillar of strength, her mentor, Celeste
You
Impact.
want to play this game, or are you a variety streamer? I stream a lot of different games. Phoenix Wright being one of them.
We're also doing
Yakuza.
Yakuza 4 at the moment. Is it 4?
Yep.
Yeah, we just
Yakuza
finished.
4. I'm also... I need to finish off Anno Mutanum. And at some point I gotta get back to Resident Evil Code Veronica, but I fucked up somewhere, so I'm kind of like restarting it on the offside until to the point... Anyways, it's a mess.
Variety.
A bunch of variety. The only games I do not play are racing games and sports game because they bore the freaking heck out of me. Like, unless it's like Mario Kart.
Fair.
But that's because it's fun. You already read that, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Why would that? Oh my goodness.
Is this what they call following someone to the grave?
I'm concerned by the fact that you know what that is.
Oh, pearls.
Why are we talking about this in front of the child?
Well, the only thing I can say about Pearls is she's technically used to death because she's literally a spirit medium in training.
Yes. But this is...
oh boys.
There is learning about death, and then there is actively talking about people that we're dealing with.
How often do I stream? I try to stream... I've been slacking. I try to stream at least once a week, if I can.
I've been slacking.
I try to stream at least 1 to 4 times a week during the week. Maybe 5, depending on Wednesdays.
I ate a fly.
Oh, no!
It got into the cider.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually I stream Monday through Friday, Wednesday being an day. So, usually around... between 7... I usually start between 7 and 7:30 my time. Which is, Atlantic, so... But yeah. I don't know if you had read that or not, but...
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
She's someone who needs a person in whom she can trust absolutely.
Yeah.
And once she finds that person, she'll do anything she can to keep them near. Without such an anchor in her life, her crippling anxiety stifles her ability to live. Yes, Phoenix, this is called mental health. And that's the nature of her dependency on others? When Celeste Impact suddenly committed suicide, the world before her turned pitch dark.
Ooh,
Drake. That's according to Adrian Andrews herself. Then that means her super confident attitude. Yes, it's fake. Most people who have a face like that, who have a facade, or whatever they're putting forward, is usually the opposite of what their biggest weakness is.
Oh my god, Cécile! Sorry. It's very rare I'll see like an actual like French caricature. Like word caricature in a game. Unless it's actually French.
Facade?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because it's a Cécile.
Yeah.
So.
The other bit. Yeah.
Pet fur everywhere.
That's fair.
Especially him.
Hey,
He
my boy.
sheds all over my bed. And I go to sleep.
Come.
And then somehow
Hey,
fur will
here.
get in my... Hi, do you want to say hi?
Say
You
hello.
wanna say hi?
Oh, you're a good boy.
See, look at the face. He's so cute.
What you do? Hey, are you gonna help us?
Them.
You gonna help us?
Them.
Are we gonna find out what happened?
Sure, what's up?
You gonna?
Boop.
We're gonna figure out the mystery.
Not before I cough on you, Dad!
I'll cough on you, I swear.
Oh, you got fuzz in your mouth.
Oh, buddy.
Ever.
Did you read that?
She's only copying her mentor's behavior to hold herself together. How terrible! Yes, this is why people go to therapy!
Yeah. Therapy.
Okay, let's read the fucking report. Okay, it's just gonna say, everything. Okay. Now I think I got everything. Oh, boys.
But yes, question away.
I'm not sure if they're trying to write it down or not.
Ah.
Or if the thing's being slow.
Sometimes it can be.
Sometimes it can, yes.
Hello!
Where did you disappear to?
Hello!
Oh, Miss Andrews is here. But it looks like she's talking with someone.
Oh, God.
Fuck!
Alright, that's
That's Franziska von Karma.
Miss Von Karma?
What are you doing here?
Looking for shit! I'm allowed! Fuck you! Well, you see, I'm his lawyer, so...
You've got some nerve following me around.
Get over yourself! Following you?
That's you, Miss Von Karma. You're the one doing the following.
They're running around a bush constantly saying the other person is chasing them.
No, you did.
No,
No, you did.
No, you did.
Pearls.
You're always following after that mystery detective with the little beard.
Oh, Scruffy. Me, following after Scruffy. Don't make me laugh. I'm an artist, I do art for streamer. Do you guys want anything for your stream? Actually, he's my artist. I wouldn't mind seeing any of your work. But yeah, no, he's actually my artist. Like, he did the banner and the icon.
I do need to update them though.
Yeah. Let me show you something interesting, little girl.
Beep, 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 beep.
Oh yes, the beeping of death.
The beeping of death.
Do keep asking people though, because you will eventually find something. There's always someone out there who is looking for art.
Yeah. Well, like I said, he's actually my artist. So thank you for words.
Thank you for offering.
Yes, thank you for offering. I said it a while ago for someone else. Jesus Christ. Thank you for offering, but keep looking around.
Do you have anything like an online store we could shout out or anything like that?
For some reason, it's not showing a link, but...
Oh, is that what the arrow is supposed to be?
Because I'm running some great discounts.
Ah.
That's cool. Yeah, like, right now I'm strapped on cash, so...
Thanks for forgiving.
Thank you for the opportunity, but...
I was gonna say thanks COVID because it fucked us over for a bit.
Yeah. Gotta love that. Yeah, right now this is more of a hobby.
It's a hobby.
Good boy.
I don't make money off of this. I do it for fun.
Okay, enough with the beeping. Jesus.
What is that?
An electromagnetic receiver. I planted a tracking device on that detective. Oh fuck! Jesus, her mouth makes my mouth. Her mouth
makes my mouth.
Her mouth makes my mouth go dry.
It makes my mouth dry.
And with this, I know what that fool's every move.
And you say we follow you. So that noise we heard was this receiver. I feel really sorry for poor Detective Gumshoe now.
Okay, now you're just being rude. And also, he's not my husband, he's my roommate. Now you're just being really rude.
Ooh.
Now you're just being creepy. So, yeah. That's not cool.
You gotta love that mindset, though, when it's like, I didn't get what I wanted, so I'm gonna shit on everyone else who did get what they wanted.
Yeah.
My god.
No. That's not shit I abide by, my guy. Goodbye.
I feel really sorry for poor Detective Gumshoe now.
Fuck was that?
It immediately turned into baby, too.
It's like, what the fuck?
Not
I'm sorry, but I don't take that nonsense. Like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Your husband's not that good of a designer. Couple problems here. Come on, baby, take my heart.
Like, what?
That was the equivalent of, let me show you my art dick.
Right?
Amazing.
What the fuck was that?
Oh, no.
Oh my god. Anyways. Now then. Let's stop wasting time. Adrian Andrews. She's very submissive all of a sudden. Yes? Think hard about what we just discussed. Understood. Alright.
Thinking, processing. What were those two talking about?
Miss Andrews seems a little dazed, doesn't she?
A little bit.
Alright. Present. Oh my god.
Motive for murder. Why was Juan Corrida murdered? If you ask me, I think you know the
Well, you already read this. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
skip to that part. Where now I actually have... Oh my god.
You good?
Just burping. Fuck. Alright. You've already read this. We're gonna go to where, it's like, who would the person be that I was close to. Sake of this person. There we go.
Celeste Impacts, your mentor.
How do you know about Celeste?
Miss Impacts. She committed suicide, didn't she? But it looks like no one knows why. Right before her death, she was Juan Corrida's manager. So I believe you got close to Mr. Corrida so you could find out more about her suicide.
You have a great imagination. You may have a future yet as a slimy mudracker for a putrid third-rate tabloid.
Miss Andrews?
There is no mystery surrounding her death. None. It would be pointless for me to force myself into a relationship for nothing.
Is that really true? Was there really no mystery at all? I don't believe you were completely at ease with the way her suicide was resolved.
Oh, wait, no, it's the other one. Fuck!
It's the other one!
Yeah. There we go. I think...
Miss Impact's suicide note was never found, was it? It looks like the police were under the suspicion that someone had hidden it. Like maybe the person who discovered her body, Mr. Corrida.
Juan?
And Miss Andrews, I believe you thought the same thing. That is why you became intimate with Mr. Corrida.
I've sat by quietly and listened to your insulting ramblings long enough. It is true that Celeste was my mentor. However, allow me to say this again. It had nothing to do with me. I didn't even know that her suicide note was never found. I'm a person who doesn't care about what goes on in the lives of others.
That's the impression you like to give off, however. I don't think that's who you really are.
What?
I have evidence that says otherwise. This is proof that Celeste Impacts was someone very special to you.
There's the other one.
Miss Andrews, you nearly went through with it too, didn't you?
Went through with what?
Ending your life. Miss Andrews, you look and act like a very strong woman who has it all together. You don't ask for anyone's help, relying only on yourself.
Yes. I've been very independent ever since I can remember.
However, that's all just a lie, a facade. You've always searched out people on whom you can depend on.
That's...
You were dependent on Miss Impacts, weren't you? Which is why, when she passed away, you lost everything you had.
Stop. When Celeste passed away so suddenly like that, I died a death of my own. But, no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't stop thinking about what had become of her note.
You must have heard about the police report. The one that said the police suspected Mr. Corrida of hiding Miss Impact's note. You heard about it and thought to recover it from him by getting close, am I right? If that's the case, then everything changes.
What do you mean?
What topic did we start this conversation on again?
It was why the victim was killed.
Exactly. Somehow, Miss Andrews, it seems that you have become one of, with a reason to want Mr. Kurida dead.
Me?
Miss Impax was everything to you. And then she died. And you would do anything to find out why she killed herself. Even commit murder.
Murder. Thank God. It's kind of like past the usual time I would stop, so... It's true. I am a woman who can only live in insecurity. I'm physically small. I can't fucking tell how small you are, but alright. And I don't really have a lot of self-confidence. I've pushed against all that, though. I've tried to live strongly. I never wanted anyone to find out the truth.
Everyone has insecurities. You can work on that.
Miss Andrews.
This one thing is the one thing I wanted to take with me to the grave. It was my secret. Mine and mine alone.
I'm sorry.
You probably think I'm a worthless human being right now, don't you?
No, that's your projection.
Oh.
Please, Miss Andrews. All I want to know is the truth.
After Celeste passed away, I heard that someone had hidden her suicide note. And that someone was Juan Corrida. Celeste. Without her, I became scared. Everyone seemed like they were out to get me.
So you got close to Mr. Corrida to recover her suicide note, correct?
Looks like that tabloid reported the truth after all. Ironic, isn't it?
Well, like they say, where there's smoke, there's fire.
And if they purposely add fuel to the fire, they keep the celebrity world burning. But as for the suicide note, I didn't and wouldn't kill anyone for it. It just doesn't suit me, that's all. Well, that's enough for now. I still have work to do, so.
I understand.
Oh, and I have one small favor to ask. My attempted suicide, I'd like for you to keep it a secret.
That ain't my business.
It's none of my business there, worked up.
Miss Andrews.
If people found out about my weakness, I would sooner choose to die than live.
This is why so many people are afraid to open up about mental health issues.
Ma'am, go see a psychologist.
Alright, I understand. We'll keep it a secret.
Seek medical help.
It's more the idea that, like, back then it was seen as a thing of weakness.
Yeah.
And it's like, so anyone with those thoughts is like, I can't tell anyone, they'll think I'm weak. It's like, no, that's not what it is. We just care about you and want you to be safe.
Yep.
Miss Andrews, I guess she's the overthinking type. Nah, I think she's just anxious. She probably never says anything without carefully thinking it through first. Yeah.
Thank you for your discretion.
Mr. Nick, can I ask you something?
What is it?
Miss Andrews has been playing with that card in her hand since a little while back.
That card? Yeah, I guess she has. Miss Andrews, what is that card you're holding?
Huh? Oh, this? I don't quite know. It just suddenly appeared in my handbag.
It's a shell, bro. What is it? It looks like a seashell.
That's what it looks like, doesn't it? I honestly don't remember owning this card. I wonder where I picked it up from.
For not remembering something clearly, sounds like it would be a rare occurrence.
Well, I must be off. I leave Mr. Engard in your capable hands. Okay.
A shell card.
Oh my god. This investigation day is long.
Well, I think we've gathered about all we can.
What about Mystic Maya? Is she alright?
Oh, Pearls. She looks so worn out by all this. No shit, you dragged her around investigating a suicide after her guardian was taken. She hasn't slept at all, and has been walking all over the place with me today. Yeah, take her somewhere to chill.
What's wrong, Mr. Nick?
Let's go back to the office for a little while. You're really tired, right?
Oh, no! I'm okay, really. I'm fine. I really am.
Stop. You don't look fine to me.
Oh, boys.
Boop, boop, boop.
Hey.
So what now?
Well, we did find one thing out for sure. Miss Andrews has a motive.
You mean Miss Impax's suicide note?
That's right. She was also the one to discover the victim's body. Clever.
Oh, God. Oh, here we go.
Ah, Mr. Nick, it's the transceiver.
Here we go again.
Oh, right.
Yep, I'm gonna do his voice when he's on the phone. Oh, wait.
Hello? Wright & Co. Law Offices.
Mr. Attorney, you're not answering a phone.
Maya! Where's Maya?
As I promised, I have not gone within a few feet of her this whole time.
Phew.
Which is why I suppose she is absolutely famished.
What?
So I suggest you win a quick acquittal, my friend.
Give her some fucking food.
At any cost. Wouldn't you agree?
Wait, Maya, let me hear her.
Very well.
Mary.
Ask my...
Maya? Is that you? Why'd you cut her off, bro?
Sis! Ask my sis!
Well, fuck. Maya? Maya! Damn it, he cut me off.
I think Maya said ask my sis, didn't she?
Yeah. Sis? Phoenix, stop being dumb. What does she mean by that?
Bruh.
Pearls, we need you to do something.
Come on, Phoenix. You're a hopeless one.
Sorry. God damn it. Mia.
I have a message from Maya to come and ask me anything you want about her. Jesus Christ. Maya's situation.
How's Maya?
She's safe for now. That kidnapper is one to keep his word, it seems.
Apparently not feeding her, though. I'm glad to hear she's safe. But Mia, how did you know?
As soon as she was locked up, Maya called for me. I read the note she left. But then I gathered as much information about her surroundings as I could.
I didn't know you could use spirit channeling like that. Pretty smart of her.
2 ways spirit channeling.
The kidnapper. What's he like?
I don't know. Apparently Maya went to answer a phone call at the hotel and was drugged there.
And?
She didn't see the face of her attacker.
Ah.
Maya's locked up in a very dark place right now. I'll tell you everything I heard when I was with her.
When you were with her?
Date, time, location, completely unknown.
I'm starving. I could really go for some apple pie. I mean, at a time like this, sweets are the only way to go. I have to stay positive. He promised he wasn't gonna kill me. I'm not gonna die.
Just think of the burgers you'll get.
All the burgers.
Sis, I wonder if you're with Nick right now.
Oh, wait. I can't move.
There's all sorts of things piled up here. It's too dark to see. What's this? It feels like there's a lot of glass bottles here. And these, they feel like barrels. I'll pass. Too bad I'm really hungry and not really thirsty.
You just get dehydrated. It ain't worth it.
Drat, it's locked. But this door lock seems easy enough to open. On TV, the hero always used plastic cards on a stiff piece of cardboard. Or stiff piece of cardboard. Then click, they magically open the door. I wonder if there's a card like that around here I could use.
Yeah, right there.
Huh? Someone dropped a card here. Kind of looks like a business card, but there's no name on it. It's a picture of a seashell, I think. What a strange card. That's it! This shell card! If I use this, maybe I can get the door open. This might be my key out of here. I had a feeling this card might be useful. I'm such a genius. Alright, now if you excuse me, Mr. Kidnapper. I did it! Okay, now I'm getting the heck out of here. I shouldn't keep Nick waiting or worried.
To be continued. Till next time.
Fair enough.
Because it's fucking late and I gotta work in the morning. Alright, we're gonna end this here for tonight. Thank
Hello,
you.
Mr. Plane.
Always. Thank you everyone who's been watching the stream tonight. If you enjoyed it, you can always follow if you haven't already, so you know the next time I pop online.
That was an interesting one.
Yeah. I also have a YouTube channel for not already aware. If you wish to see older videos I've done in the past, if you wish to see previous episodes of Phoenix Wright, or maybe some of the other videos, other games that I've played in the past. And if you're on YouTube, we'll see this later on. If you want to see the videos live, you can always pop on over to the Twitch channel. Link is in the description of every one of my videos. If not, you can always subscribe to the YouTube channel so you know the next time a new video pops up. So thank you everyone who's been watching tonight. I'll see you all next time.
Bye, guys! Bye! Bye!